devious amount of balls.
Wait, what? Hold on, I gotta put on the music, the
The
ambiance.
music. No
Can't
more
have
giggling, boys.
D&D without some nice ambiance.
Can't have D&D without trombles.
Trombles.
I mean, you could.
No.
No.
You could.
Critical Role is a failure because of this.
Beyond genital erection.
I thought this was the fucking Among Us theme for a second.
You goddamn.
Alright, well, you can go.
I can't believe you said that.
I thought it was.
Do.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm devastated.
You think I'm just gonna start the D&D session with fucking Funny has been discovered, everybody.
No, but I thought I don't know. We can start.
Okay.
Can we?
Yes.
Well then, as long as we have Matt's permission to start.
Yeah, I give my permission.
Okay. Well then, all of you wake up early the next morning except for Vim, who stayed up to keep watch. So you're all are still at your campsite, gathered around the campfire.
Indeed. I'm wide awake.
Here I am at the campfire, just chilling.
Barrack says that to himself.
No,
Cannon. Barrack Cannon said that to himself.
no.
Here I am at the campfire just chilling.
Here we are, sitting at the campfire, chilling.
That's me, sitting at the campfire.
Bet you're wondering how I got in this situation.
Funny story,
Scrummy juncture.
That's me. No, not that one. Yeah, that's the one. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
No, not the rat. The handsome kobold over there.
Looks at the kobold is the most disgusting thing anyone has ever seen.
That's just unnecessary.
No, it's a joke. It's a joke. Kobold is handsome. I'm just like,
Clearly
it's like
you
a what if.
Handsome.
It's like
Clearly you haven't seen Dapper Davoff.
it's like a what if
Example.
situation. It's like the what if show from Marvel.
What if it was beautiful?
What if he was hideous?
What if Davoff didn't like to clean?
Evil Davoff be like, I hate cleaning.
Well,
Will Vim be like,
Roland
shoots
has
gun
already
properly?
gotten into the carriage, but Hale has
Dude,
not
I'm gonna
woken up
beat
yet.
it.
What was that, Jared?
Said Roland already woke up and he got in the carriage so you guys could keep going, but Hale didn't wake up yet.
Just natural. That's natural.
Just elbow drop him.
Fine, he doesn't like to be awake.
Can I wake him up?
I mean, if you want to, you gonna wake him up.
John.
No, that would be mean. I
Barrack
just want to know if
literally
I
just
can.
said,
Oh, I see.
I don't know if waking someone up is mean.
Mm,
Barrack just said that they
It's
don't like
rude.
being waked up.
Well, that's their problem.
Sun's too bright.
It is quite bright and still chilly. It's cold out.
Why you gotta be cold
Make
outside?
it warmer.
I like the cold.
Yeah, if global warming exists,
You
why is
shut
it
up, Brad.
cold?
Because this takes place in the fantasy realm.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Global warming doesn't exist.
Yeah.
This is the real world.
No, it's not. No, it is not.
It is not the real world.
He
it is-
doesn't know.
what?
What?
Wait, what do you mean?
No, don't elaborate.
Do you think I was?
No, I didn't think you would, but I just wanted to be sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit in the carriage and wait for everyone.
Nobody gonna wake the fuck up.
I'm
All right,
waiting.
I guess Kevin's
I'm
getting
not. We're
in the
not
carriage.
leaving. I'm just waiting.
I mean, you gotta get going.
Yeah.
When?
Does Hale need to be awake?
He's the one who makes the carriage move.
Alright. Wake the fuck up, Hale. We've got a
Mr.
carriage to drive.
Squidward, wake the fuck up.
How are you waking him up? Are you just screaming next to him, or
I'll be waking him up.
how so? What's your method?
I shake him.
Alright, make me a strength roll.
Jesus.
Not that hard, Jared.
Motherfucker rolls a 20 and he breaks
Roll your
his neck.
strength.
Sir.
I need to see if you shake him hard enough.
He's gonna roll a 20 and break his neck, or roll a 1 and then fall over onto him.
Awkward situation.
Just accidentally makes out with him.
Okay, yeah, you shake him pretty good. With a 15. And he slowly wakes up and he looks at you. And he's like, "Oh, is it morning? I suppose we should get going then." And he picks himself up and he has a bunch of vines come out of the floor, put out the fire that you were all resting around. They just kind of pat it down and then hops in the carriage.
Shout out to the fire-resistant vines. Gotta be my favorite type.
I mean, if you pat a fire down with it, it's not gonna.
Amen. Fire's still gonna spread.
I mean, if you douse a fire in gasoline, it might go out. It's the fumes that burn.
It was already burning out anyway. It had been up all night.
Use non-smelly gasoline.
It's not like it was like a roaring fire. It was the remaining ashes.
I wasn't making fun of it for being unrealistic.
No, I'm
I
just
was
saying.
saying this man's got cool fire-resistant.
Aside from that,
vines.
yeah, he could just have fire-resistant vines. So
I just think that my friend's cool, man.
he does. Mayhaps he does have the fire-resistant vines.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember now. I rolled a 1 for health.
That's so sad.
Davos says that to himself. Like,
What does that mean?
You'll find out soon enough.
We'll find out when he dies.
and I'm like, oh, that's what that meant. Yeah. Anyway, is
Right,
everyone
I'm
getting in the
hopping in-
carriage? Cause
I'm getting in the carriage.
all right,
No more
I'm already in
lollygagging.
the carriage.
Vim Kirkov.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Adaros Michael.
You were the only one that was awake, bro, for a bit.
You was the only one awake.
Oh,
However, because he didn't do any like exhausting activities the previous day, I'm not gonna make him take an exhaustion point for that.
I don't think it would have fucking mattered. He doesn't take exhaustion for a bit or some shit.
He doesn't get affected by the first level of exhaustion.
No, I think that's me.
Oh, is it?
I don't get affected by
Mine
the
is
first.
one lower.
But yeah. Okay. Yeah. His is 1 lower. I don't get affected by the first one, but when I hit 2, I get level 1 and 2.
Oh, I see.
It's
Okay.
a weird one, but
Mm.
I mean,
Okay. Well, then, as you guys get in the carriage, as usual, it starts to just move on its own as the ground below it kind of shifts, thanks to Hale's magic.
whoa.
does he
You
make the carriage move forward? Does he make the ground move backwards under us?
Is he is he moving the entire ground or just the carriage?
Yo,
That's
yell at me
what I
for
wanna
global warming and you say this?
I'm not gonna confirm. You'll have to
I can
figure it out.
confirm by getting out of the carriage and just standing next to it.
Yeah, does it run into you or go away from you?
Yeah.
It would go away from you. He's pushing the carriage, not the entire floor.
This is so sad.
I'm just sitting here.
Shut the fuck up, rat.
I'm just waiting.
Well,
We're waiting. We're waiting.
you're waiting in
Well.
the carriage.
We're waiting.
We're waiting in the carriage.
Yes, but the area starts to get a little bit more mountainy as you start to approach the Gyo Alliance, and
Ooh.
a lot of boulders that have fallen down, some kind of a little bit in the path, but Hale
Remember
makes
that
the carriage go around them, and
Boulders.
you're soon
Like,
surrounded by.
boulders,
That's a nice boulder.
I remember this boulder.
Oh, do you?
It's not a boulder.
Davos'
It's a
favorite boulder.
rock.
And you can see more like large rocks just rolling down the mountainsides, falling down. Very dangerous area to be, making it clear why Gyo is often not traversed by common folk. And finally, in the distance, you can see your destination. It's a tall mountain, and the top of it is carved to look like a large dragon is perched on top of it. And the dragon's tail kind of spirals all the way down the mountain as making a staircase.
Ooh.
The long tail.
Yes.
Very cool.
Very.
Can I
Uh,
climb the tail?
Yes, you can, because the carriage stops as soon as it reaches the bottom of the steps. And Hale hops out, and he says, from this point, we'll need to climb the stairs on foot, unless anyone has a better idea. Though, as you can tell, it's quite the exhausting climb. It's very high up.
That's gonna be a long walk.
Just walk normally.
Walk normal. No,
I-
what do you mean walk normally?
Don't get exhausted, idiot.
Beta 2 steps at a time. Stigma. Just walking fucking normally.
Exactly. Can't get tired if you walk normally.
Exactly.
I think you'd still be tired by the time you reach the top.
Yeah, you're still going
What
uphill.
are you, a cripple?
You go up the same amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I go up slower.
Anyways.
They don't understand.
Yeah, but I don't look goofy while doing it.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway.
Anyway.
if nobody's opposed to just hiking our way up this long set of stairs, then I suppose we better get started.
I
I've
am
got no
no-
Yeah, I
alternative.
agree.
All right then, everyone, you can start making your way up, and after you finally reach the top of the stairs,
They fall
first of
back
all,
down.
it was a very, very, very long flight of stairs to walk up. It probably took you maybe a couple hours of just walking upstairs.
Good, I hope there's more.
You
And
should really get
everyone-
an elevator in this place.
and everyone is going to suffer one level of exhaustion.
No, I'm not.
Shout out to the two
Imagine.
people we just discussed who don't
man.
suffer from exhaustion
man.
level 1. But
It's because we walked slower.
you
Yeah, it's because we walk one step at a time.
You know, they should really install a lift.
Yeah. I always hated these stairs.
Uh,
I can
Yeah.
see why.
for
Very,
Devov, this is being back home
very
also.
exhausting.
This is where you used to live,
My-
Devov.
My man had to suffer a level of exhaustion every day.
Ah,
And that was before his work.
well, it used to be
you
easier.
man just suffered.
I'm I'm pretty sure I lived up the stairs.
Yeah, you did.
Been a
Oh,
while.
yeah, fair.
Been a
Didn't
while
often have to
since
go
I've been
down.
here.
He
We
doesn't
walk down
remember.
to get the mail.
He did live at the top of the stairs along with the other kobolds. They all live at the top of the mountain. Maybe you saw a few little holes carved into the side of the mountain on the way up. On the sides of the stairs, maybe kobolds living in there too, you know. Some of them halfway down the stairs, but none of them have to make that full walk up anyway. Everyone make sure you have 1 level of exhaustion, except for those 2. Fucking cheaters.
Where do I put
Not
that?
really.
Brunga.
Not
Might
really
be
cheating.
literally
Make a note.
I suppose I'll make a note.
Yeah, because let me tell you what exhaustion level 1 does, because I'm sure at least one of you doesn't know.
People when they
Bro, I
move
don't
at
fucking
half
know.
speed in combat.
Yeah,
Oh,
half
shit.
speed, basically. That's what
Damn.
it is.
Get fucked.
No, actually, half speed is exhaustion level 2. Exhaustion
Oh.
level 1, you have disadvantage on ability checks.
I see.
That's kind of Krungo.
It is
That
kind of
is
Krungo.
Krungo. Good
So-
thing I'm just a rat.
You know,
An exhausted rat.
Shout out to level 5 where you can't move at all, and then level 6
Where
when
you die.
How do you even
How
go
do you-
above
yeah.
5? How do you go above 5 when you can't move?
There are spells or enemy effects that cause you to get levels of exhaustion.
Actual horror level stuff. Getting the
Yeah.
life sucked out of you.
No,
Dude, imagine just like not being able to move and some fucker hits you with an attack that just murders you because you got a little more tired.
rest in peace
Oh,
to
man.
all my homies who have died to exhaustion level 6.
There's like 2 of us.
Also, just don't be tired.
Who the fuck unironically has died to exhaustion level 6 unless the DM was trying to make them die to exhaustion level 6?
They just didn't take 5-hour energy, dude. That's all it took.
5-hour energy gets rid of 5 levels of exhaustion.
Let's go.
Yeah, dude.
Whack.
Anyway,
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 what's
As I was
at the top?
yes, you reach the top and there's like the large entrance to the cave that the stone like carved dragon is perched over. And you'll see 2 dark figures, and they're about to shake hands in the far back of the cave, and then both of them turn to face you.
there's a drug deal going on.
And before you can get closer, one of them lunges at the group.
Oh no.
Davos,
hey, hey, it's me.
make me
brother.
make me a grapple save.
Okay.
Disadvantage, I believe, because of exhaustion 1.
Do I add strength or
It-
just d20?
It is it. You can add
Or dex.
strength or no. It's athletics.
It's athletics or acrobatics, I
Yeah.
think.
It is
Mhm.
Alright.
athletics or acrobatics. Up to you.
All right,
With
acrobatics.
disadvantage.
I'm gonna do a
Disadvantage 'cause you-
backflip.
Yes, this is at
He's
disadvantage.
exhausted.
Dreadful.
Alright, well,
Well,
Could only get
at
worse.
most an 11.
Okay,
An
it's an 11. You fail.
I've been grappled.
You've been grappled. And who has grappled you? You're currently being smothered by, so you cannot see them. But then you hear a recognizable voice, and they say, "Davos, how have you been? I haven't seen you in so long since the incident. But we'll talk about that later."
Oh!
And then they let go of you
Oh my goodness.
and back off.
It'll do for rage.
And of course,
I'm about to
you've
get
already
a level
recognized the
exhaustion
voice.
just to walk down the stairs.
But now you can see them clearly. And I will send the image. It is Gyo, your old boss.
It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you again.
It's great to see you, Davos.
Great to see you too, boss.
Just a moment.
Woo.
Gotta change the tune here.
All right, I see.
Quit eyeballing my boss.
No, that's
John,
not
very
me, bro.
That's not you.
I thought it would be funny to say.
The fucking. A woo.
Oh,
Now that's a dame.
No, that's a dame.
The other
I was
figure,
gonna send that one, but then I saw the other one and I thought it was funnier.
the other figure from the back of the cave steps closer now. If you've come for the power, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're too late. Gyo has already agreed that her power shall belong to me. We were just about to forge a contract when you all... And then he stops, and he looks a bit closer at your group, and then he gets down on one knee. My apologies, it seems I was mistaken. It's a pleasure to see you again, Master Hale. And Hale looks down at him, and he looks around at all of you, and he's kind of embarrassed, and he says, please, Adam, don't do the master thing. You're embarrassing me in front of my new friends. Just stand up.
Adam.
Fine, Master Hale.
Adam stands up to face you all. It's such an honor to meet those who are worthy to stand alongside Master Hale. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear some of your tales of excellency, as I'm sure you have many. Only the most powerful are worthy to... And then interrupted by Hale. Adam, that's really not necessary. They're strong, trust me. Nobody needs to prove they're worthy to be my friend. I'm very sorry about Adam. He's very overzealous. He's a youthful boy. He's Melanie's younger brother, and he's a close friend of mine.
Hi,
Hold on.
Adam.
Also, I have a picture of Adam.
Adam.
That title will be explained momentarily.
Oh. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Adam has his own quest, separate from ours. We aren't sure how long your mission may end up lasting, so Dolos said that Adam should gather as much power as he possibly can to be our fallback in the future. Adam, he stands back up. He's not on his knees anymore. I would not be surprised if you all haven't heard of this, but every few decades, the 5 dragons will accept a single assistant each, to which they will grant a portion of their own power. However, this has become somewhat of a special case. And, Gyo walks up and she smacks Adam on the back. I like his spirit and his new idea, so I've decided that he can have some of my power to do with as he pleases. So, we were just about to forge a contract, and I was going to give him the blessing of the mountain dragon. And Hale smiles. He says, sorry, I'm a bit tired. Not that. He is a bit tired. Always tired. How generous of you. Your assistance in our endeavors will not be forgotten, I can assure you.
Shout out to when the narcoleptic guy got a yawn for the tired character.
The narcoleptic guy got a yawn for the narcoleptic character. So the plan, Hales, now turns back to you all. The plan that we had come up with, despite the usual rules of how these dragons will take a single assistant each, and they will spend the rest of their life serving these dragons, Adam was going to perhaps ask every dragon to lend him a bit of their power. And Adam may spend the rest of his life serving multiple dragons, leaving him with no time to see us again. But Melanie and myself have already come to terms with this. But if he is to succeed, he will become most likely even more powerful than myself.
Okay.
Davov,
You're
you know,
next.
other
I
people
see.
may not know about this agreement, but Davov, you've definitely heard of this before.
The old eternal servitude thingy.
The old eternal dragon servitude.
I've heard of it.
Adam says, I'm not so spiteful or pitiful and selfish that I would run from the opportunity to lend the entire world a hand just to save myself from a list of chores. And once I have the power I need, I'll finally be able to stand alongside Master Hale.
Okay.
As long as you don't kill yourself in the process.
Now,
or
about
then-
those tales of excellency.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let me tell you, guy. So this Joker, I point to Hale, he fell asleep on a white couch, covered in punch. I cleaned it up,
Yes.
of course.
Fell asleep and definitely wasn't put there by. Definitely not me. If somebody did do that,
Yeah, man, if someone did do that.
quite
I
the
don't quite
tale
remember
of
what happened that day. I think I passed out.
quite the tale of excellency. I
Well,
mean,
very
it's
excellent at
impressive
the
that
time.
you were able to clean it from a white couch, but
I talked my way out of a revolution while drunk.
that is a tale of excellency. It seems your charisma must know no bounds.
Yeah, it's like 14 or something, man, dude. Let's go.
What does
I
what does
blew
that
up.
and live to tell the tale? Impressive.
We sent someone to the void.
You
He sent himself to the void. That is not true.
oh,
I think we had a playing role
He
in it.
feared us, though.
Man, I forgot to do
Little
something.
known,
these are
little known person, Samson the Superior.
the Samson the Superior. I suppose that is a tale of excellency.
Have you ever heard of him?
Of course.
Oh, God. I thought that he was just bluffing.
I've heard of all of the members of the upper echelon. Know thy
I bet I
enemy.
could pull a card from the deck of many things and survive.
If you could, I'd be quite astonished. Though,
Oh yeah. I will choose a card from the deck of many things.
Oh, God, no.
Okay.
Oh no.
No.
We're gonna lose
No.
somebody.
We're gonna lose them.
oh, okay.
You have little faith.
Someone's gonna fucking explode.
I know. What do I roll?
It's a 1d30.
Oh no.
Oh, poor.
That's a 4, alright.
4 is only unlucky in China.
4 is only
Mine's
unlucky
four.
in JoJo.
I don't know. I'm not Chinese.
Mista does not like the number 4.
Okay.
It's a JoJo
Can't
reference.
wait for Jonathan to just lose a level.
Not Chinese.
Dude, I'm gonna
Minus
be
5
actually sad if
billion
that happens.
credit.
Jonathan, roll a 1d4.
Oh, fuck.
Oh boy.
Oh.
He gets like 4 levels of exhaustion. Just can't
Vim
move.
Kirkov, your dexterity is increased by 3.
What?
However, your wisdom is decreased by 3.
How long?
Forever.
How long? Forever. Holy shit.
Max dexterity?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, but he's got like 0 wisdom now.
I have 8 wisdom now.
Bro, you're
Bro.
only 1 less than me.
I hope you're satisfied with your card.
I couldn't be happier.
Well, Adam watches this happen. He has no idea what just happened to you.
We should
But-
not have let this man take that deck of
I'm
cards.
speed.
You're still standing, so I'm impressed. Clearly, you have fortune on your side at least.
God, I want to pull
Yeah.
a card, but I know I'm just gonna die. I have such
Same.
shit luck.
I would encourage you, but I physically shouldn't encourage anyone to pull from this.
Yeah.
Man, I just wish I could not die, you know?
My
Remember,
character is
like,
too wise.
The rule
to-
is, I'm gonna pull a
necessarily-
card from this every session until I'm not left.
Jared,
Well, that would be in
Question.
character, as
Yeah.
you are less wise now.
am I allowed to roll from the thing, find out what it is, and if it's a murder me instantly, I re-roll with an inspiration point?
I would allow inspiration point reroll on this.
That would technically be
But-
failing,
okay.
right? Yeah?
I
But
mean,
like,
you
would I
can-
get to know what it does first?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna
I
do
would
it.
allow that.
Wait. Let me just make sure I do still have an inspiration point. I think I do.
You should.
I believe
should.
on inspiration point you take the second one, not choose though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not like he choose the first one if it's bad.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just
Alright,
saying if it
I
ends
do
up being
definitely
worse.
have an inspiration point. All right. I'm
First one is the
also-
void, second one's
Yeah,
death.
I have it written down that
I'm-
you have an inspiration point, so.
I'm pulling from the deck
Here you
one
go.
card.
All right,
We made this into a
I
whole
got
thing.
27.
27.
Please.
Unlucky, dude.
We don't know if it's unlucky.
Unlucky.
We don't
Um,
know.
Jared says unlucky in
Hold
3,
on, I gotta
2,
read
1.
this one.
Fuck.
I gotta read this one.
Oh no.
It could still be good.
Dude, if you have to read, it's bad.
Well, John, the card that you pull says throne. And do you have
Throne?
proficient throne, Throne? Do you have proficiency in persuasion?
Yes.
Okay. Then you have double proficiency in persuasion now.
Hype.
Also,
How long?
how long?
I think
That's
forever.
forever. Yeah. Also, a roll of paper appears in your hands. And as you read it, you'll see that this is the deed to a small keep somewhere in the world. And
So you're a legitimate king now.
it is yours.
How come I got
comrades.
retarded and you got like
I do believe that I am king.
to what though?
A keep
shrug.
somewhere. He's a king now.
We'll have to go fix that place up later.
Does it have like a location or is it just random place now?
Can I get its
How many-
exact coordinates X, Y, and Z?
Yeah.
Somewhere near your... Let's say it's somewhere near where you used to live, I suppose.
You
Somewhere
cut
near
out.
where?
You where you used to live.
Oh, okay.
Near
I just
your
got the
old
deed
house.
to my own house.
Got the deed to his own house.
Well,
How about this? I'll give you a little bit of extra information because home field. I'll tell you that you have actually maybe heard of this keep before, and you know that it is infested with monsters that currently own it. But if you clear it out, it's yours, legally at least.
I mean, I do own the deed.
A dungeon we can legally own.
Well,
Yeah.
gentlemen, I guess when we're done,
Gentlemen.
you're all welcome to stay at my keep, I guess.
Alright,
Our keep.
I must say,
I have
I'm
the deed, it's
tempted
mine.
to
It
pull
came
from
from
that
my
deck,
cards.
but I know I can be sent to the
Our
void.
keep
I'm not
as in
gonna
you
do
and
it.
me then.
Adam is very
This
confused
is
now.
Yeah.
Oh
my.
Everybody else will pay us rent.
Yes. Quite.
Mate, I'm homeless.
For now.
Yeah, and I'm giving you a house, but you have to pay rent.
I don't have money.
Isn't this
Or at
how
least-
people
Well,
get
it's
thrown in
not right
prison?
now.
Oh, that's
In the
fair.
future,
true.
you will have money.
I guess looking at my 43 gold pieces.
That's
Roll your
money.
49. Calm down.
True.
40 gold pieces, that's like a life savings.
I just have silver now.
Oh yeah, all your gold last
Poor
time.
guy.
Yeah. Is it 10
First
silver to 1 gold or is it 100 silver to 1
100
gold?
silver to 1
silver.
gold.
Okay, I have 15 gold.
Alright, well, that was enough facing death for one day. I don't want this to go on much longer.
Yeah,
Yes.
as tempting as it is, I'm not gonna.
Everyone,
Maybe
No,
some other
maybe
time.
not like impressed anymore, but the fact that two of you drew a card, honestly, both Adam and Gio look a little like disgusted almost. Like it was gross that you did that.
Bro.
Get real.
Like in their presence you could have summoned like death itself.
Nobody talks to the boss like that.
Don't worry, I have inspiration.
Yeah, but if we
I-
summon death itself, it's not like it's gonna go killing random people.
That's true.
Gonna
It would
kill
only kill
me.
you, but it would be a horrendous sight.
It'd be pretty cool though.
You think I couldn't
Entertainment.
fight death?
Are you not entertained?
No, they ain't. No, they ain't.
I bet I could outrun death.
Go. Continues. For barring that, what just happened, you've all got nerves of steel, I suppose.
Can I have some of your power too, bro?
I got brain damage.
I only pass out the power to one person every few decades.
Understandable.
But what they were saying, it was a pretty amazing plan to get power from every dragon, and I would have loved to see the combination of all 5. But unfortunately, Fafnir, he had a daughter a couple decades back and gave her quite a bit of power, so that's not going to be happening. 4 dragons is still pretty strong, though.
Oh, Jared, what's her name?
Whose name? The daughter?
Yeah, friend something.
Franziska?
That's her. That's her.
You met Franziska.
I
She was
met
at the party.
Francisca. Yeah, she was at the party. I know that lady.
She's a nice young lady.
Yes.
I was in the bathroom at a party.
Another kobold walks into the room. Hey boss, just finished cleaning your room. You need anything else?
Wearing a striped suit.
You.
And Gil
Actual mob boss.
looks at that kobold, then looks at you, Devoff. Well, this is awkward. Devoff, you remember Natorki, don't you? My other janitor, with the same first name as your last name.
Yeah, I remember him. I remember he's a piece of shit.
This the guy who ran away, boss? Some janitor he is.
You shut your damn mouth.
How about you?
It feels like I'm watching a Sims conversation.
Now, children, settle down.
You claim to be a janitor, but you can't even clean your language. What's the
Chalupa.
need for cussing?
I'm angry, sir.
Well, Devoff has always been one of the best janitors I've ever had. Gil kind of gets in between both of them, and she shoos the other kobold away. Yeah, get out of here, Notori. We'll talk about this later. And she looks at Devoff. He means nothing to me, Devoff. He's just cleaning while you're gone. I swear, there's no janitor better for this cave than you.
You're darn right.
What if I did better?
So.
I have a question for you, Gio.
Yes.
When Davov cleans, do you know what he does with the dirt?
Well, to be honest, I don't. I never bothered asking because he just did such a bang up job. I wasn't about to question it.
I'm terrified. It can't. It's
It has to go somewhere. It has to go
It
somewhere.
somewhere, and yet he won't tell us. He just chuckles and then says, "I'll never tell." It's terrifying.
My theory is that he eats it.
Davov, where does the dirt go?
Never tell.
He'll never tell.
See?
He'll never tell.
He'll never tell.
Well, he must have at least told you about
Yeah,
the
I can relate.
No, he won't tell us about the incident either. He always mentions the incident and then he won't elaborate.
At least with the incident, he says that he'll tell us later.
Jonathan.
He told the fucking girl at the party, but not us.
Just got found out.
Sorry.
Why are you laughing?
Jonathan,
What happened?
Why aren't you?
Jonathan just fucking private messaged me. I still know about the chalk zone.
Oh yeah.
Very cool. He still knows.
I still know.
Well, anyway,
Anyway,
Jared sent me a frowny face.
I did.
I think it deserves it.
Okay.
Anyway.
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 If there's no more
Anyway.
questions, then let's get this show on the road. And
Let
Gyo,
us.
Are we doing trial by combat?
but what? No, wait. I'm handing over the power.
This is a
I
pamphlet,
got
dude.
worried. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we kind of interrupted.
A lot of people have been threatening me recently. I do
Fights
need to be
for his
prepared.
land.
There's not going to be any sort of fighting. You're not going to be fighting here. And Gyo turns to Adam. She outstretches her hand. She says, I, Gyo, hereby imbue you with the power of the mountains, should you accept. And Adam grins, looks kind of smug, and then he takes her hand. I, Adam, hereby accept this power. I will uphold the honor of the mountains. And now, for a moment, nothing happens.
I gotta get out of here. Stay down.
Too late.
Dude, yeah, that's what it was.
Adam grunts in pain, and he falls to the ground, holding his head with his hands. He's kind of groaning on the floor for a minute, and then he slowly begins to stand back up, and you can see that his teeth have become a bit sharper and his nails have grown into claws. And he looks past you all. Seemingly he's a little bit worried. And Gyo looks in the same direction. And she says, "So Adam, you can feel that now too, can't you?" And Adam kind of just looks towards her. "Yes, I can." And you hear a voice come from the entrance of the cave. "Oh, how sorrowful. You're talking about me like I'm not even here. How terrible. You hate me. You must hate me. I've done nothing, and yet you all hate me. I have nothing to be thankful for. I didn't even get a chance to give a first impression." There's a man standing there, walking closer to you all, sliding his hand across the wall as he does, and the wall melts under his palm. Black ooze dripping from his fingertips, and it sizzles as it hits the ground.
Ew.
Gyo seems unfazed, though, and she turns her focus to Adam. "You can take him, though. If you can't, it's on your own lack of power, not mine, because I gave you enough strength to take him." The man just keeps talking, even though they don't respond. "You haven't even asked my name. You really don't care. And you're still talking about me like I'm not here. You're so rude. You don't even care about my feelings. Nobody does. I could just die and nobody would care."
Nagito Komeda.
Adam points at him. "I have nothing to say to you, Willow. Just know that if you came here looking for a fight, you're walking to your own grave." Just a moment. I have a picture.
Anchovies.
Guy looks like this.
Ew.
Nemo. This guy looks diseased, bro.
He does. How sad. Though this isn't the first time people have neglected me. Sad things like this just always happen to me. The world hates me. And then he charges forward at Adam.
Oh.
Adam braces himself, and the two of them lock hands, and you can see Adam's hands are kind of burning, but they're both like pushing back at each other. And Gyo puts up her hand before anybody moves. Now make sure none of you interfere. This is somebody else's fight, and I won't hesitate to kill you myself. That's how we do things here in the mountains. I suggest you leave before you're caught in the crossfire. But Roland raises a finger. Actually, we still have business here. Sorry, but we didn't just come by to say hi. Personally, I was hoping to see your fabled summoning room. Gyo's a little bit confused for a moment. Fight's still going on, by the way. They're just having a scrap in between all this. Summoning room? Oh, oh yeah, I know what you mean. Sure, I don't mind. I never really use it anyway. Davov, you know about that. It doesn't. They don't really call it the summoning room around here, but it's a room in the cave where you can speak to gods and deities. You would know this because you've cleaned it before. It gets dusty in there.
It sure does.
She gestures for you all to follow her as she starts walking to the back of the cave.
Goodbye, Willow. Goodbye, Adam.
Neither of them respond. They're both still locked in combat.
How rude.
How rude. They didn't even acknowledge you. The sounds of their struggle start to get quieter and quieter as you follow to the back of the cave, leaving Adam and Willow alone to their fight.
We're not a part of that, am I right?
Sure, I'm glad I'm not part of that.
I want to get my hands dirty.
Everybody knows the bag of ball bearings works every time.
You enter the room and, like Davov remembers, it's covered wall to wall with strange symbols. Gyo points to the left wall. Gods on that side, then to the right wall. Deities and patrons on that side. Don't go calling up a bunch of random powerful beings, because they'll get pissed and expect something from you. Talking with gods is dangerous territory, you know. Is that all you wanted? Roland. He starts walking around the room. He pulls out his notebook. He's writing things, looking at the symbols. Doesn't even respond. He's just taking it all in. Hale raises his hand, though. Actually, we were kind of hoping to figure out the location of that woman. Would you happen to know? And Gyo looks kind of happy about this. Oh, so you're making a move then? Awesome. I respect that. But I know where she is, or at least where she should be, but it's the Beholder's domain. They're hiding her there because they figured you'd think it's too risky to go check. Barrick.
Florida.
Barrick. This was
Becomes
marked on the map.
spies.
This was marked on the map in one of the first two sessions.
Yeah.
Yes, you know that place.
It was Florida.
It was Florida, yes.
Scary place.
Vampire
Yeah,
Dad
scary,
told you
scary
never to go to the Beholder's domain.
Sorry, father.
Well, that was a lie.
Truth is, the Beholder will be asleep for quite a while, so you shouldn't have to worry about him.
God, that guy sucks.
We should bring some
I
eye drops
know,
for him
right?
just in case.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of Beholders. They're kinda gross.
They're kind of infinitely powerful and can murder me in a matter of seconds.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they'd beat a dragon, but they
Yeah, I
are
was gonna
quite
say,
strong.
you're probably like, you know,
I
you probably
I
just don't like them because they're gross, but like, you
It's
know,
like-
it would
they don't
definitely
have
be a
great-
scrap. I won't lie. Because, you know, petrification and all that, the Beholders can do that. Turning to stone is something that dragons are, it's not like I'm going to punch my way out of being turned to stone.
I'll just close my eyes, bro.
That is a good strategy.
I felt that.
Is it like Medusa or like?
Actually,
like, as
I
in
don't
you
think
have
so,
to
no.
look- Damn. Okay.
I do
well.
believe it's a laser.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
I'll
just
just
get
wear mirror
glass.
armor.
Yeah.
No, glass isn't gonna work. It's just gonna fucking refine the laser.
Yeah.
I'll get the rainbow.
Well then, Hale turns to you all. Perhaps we can check in with Dolos while we're here. If we have a way to summon them, we'll have a chance to speak with him. Maybe.
Is Uncle Nosferatu one of the symbols on the deity side?
You want to roll for, what would that be? Perception?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, well.
I mean, it's a lot of symbols. You're looking through a lot of things.
Pain.
Could I do it with advantage because I've been here?
Well, also, I was gonna say, John, you can do it with advantage because you know which symbol you're looking for.
Yeah, too bad I'm cripplingly unwise. Yep.
You-
Same roll.
Exact same.
All right. Well, you do notice a few symbols that you've seen before, but like, you can't really pick out.
Which one was
Your
Uncle's
uncle's.
again? Fuck.
Yeah, they kind of mixed together. You didn't really know Uncle by his symbol. You knew him more by his charming personality.
I knew him as the guy that would always give me $5 every time I saw him.
Yeah, exactly. He gave
He
you
gave
5
me
schmeckles.
$100 at my bar mitzvah.
He gave you a Zimbabwe fun buck.
Jewish.
That's the joke that I like to do. But no.
Gio points to the right wall, all the way in the back, on the right wall, with the rest of the weirdos. I'm gonna go check on the fight, and you guys do what you gotta do in here.
Right. See you later, boss.
See ya.
If Adam ends up losing the fight, can we fight the guy?
Well, that's a bridge you'll have to cross when you come there. You'll have to see. I mean, the reason you can't
Not
fight
saying
him.
I don't
Yeah,
have faith in him.
the
but
reason you can't fight him right now is just because it's Adam's fight. But
I assumed as such.
if Adam was to lose, I have no objections to you all just stomping him.
Okay. Although I don't know
I'm sure
how
you'd maybe win.
well. Only because there's like 5 of us. Just like he's got the power of like 4 dragons, and if he loses, then I'm scared. Does he have the power of the
This
other
is the
ones, or is this
first
the first
dragon.
one?
This is
Okay.
the first one. He has the power of one
That's
dragon.
what I wasn't sure of.
One dragon,
He's got the power of a dragon.
which is more than the rest
like
of you can say,
right?
so
Yeah.
that's quite a bit of power. Hale makes his way all the way down the right wall, finds the symbol of 2 masks. I will act as the vessel again. You can all see and like figure out what's going on if we're not talking to Dolos, because if we're not, then don't spend too long here. There's no reason to speak with the other versions of them. Hale places his hand on the wall and then begins to transform into the familiar face that you've all seen before twice now, with the suit of half black and half white.
Doug Dimmadome.
Not Doug Dimmadome, no, it's them. Or so far known as Dolos Aphroditus Thanatos. I didn't draw him this time because you've seen him twice already.
That's fair.
What is it?
Huh? He says, well,
Is
first of all, he says, hello, how can I help you?
Which one of the people are we talking to?
Yeah. Which one of you are you?
What's your name?
Nemesinus? Is there a problem with that?
No, not
I'm
at
sorry
all.
to disappoint. The name is Nemesinus.
Yeah, it's.
Sorry. Wrong number.
Hangs up.
Wrong number. Well,
But,
Yeah.
well, we got you here.
perhaps I have something that could interest you all.
Yeah.
A story of the past in exchange for a view of the future. You listen to a little story I've been dying to tell, and I'll give you a glimpse of your fate.
Okay.
I don't see any downside, so yeah.
Why?
First story, we're gonna
Well-
fucking die, bro.
Better not
Leans
be the
in
story of
close
Darth
to you,
Plagueis
Vim.
the Wise.
There's a old saying that Confession is good for the soul. Now then,
I'm no priest, but go ahead.
I don't need a priest. You seem like a well put together young man. We'll say that.
Thank you.
Gather around, everyone. A book appears in his hand, and he flips through the pages and then stops. Just a moment.
Inside the book, it just says these nuts.
He starts reading.
Short time.
A man and a woman sitting on the cold stone floor. The temple was empty. Only 2 people, but they need not more. The company of each other was enough to fill their hearts, and that moment they were sure that they would never be apart. The sun sets, as it did every day. The woman stood up and she was on her way. I'll be back again tomorrow, she cried out, same as she always would. He would have followed her home, if only he could. Back to his home, his own private space, leaving the material plane without a trace. 1,000 years gone, 1,000 years pass, never again would he see the young lass. 1,000 years gone and 1,000 years more, until a new face would knock on his door. A being divine, with no concept of time. How could he know that life had a deadline? 1,000 years passed and the girl was now dead. News that would soon be followed by bloodshed. How could he go on? What would he do? The day that Harmon was split in 2. And he closes the book.
Well, that's quite
Poor
sad.
Harmon. I would like to thank you for indulging me. I wrote that myself.
Pretty good book.
Thank you. I'm quite passionate about my poetry. Now then,
Especially impressive, you timed it perfectly with the music.
yes, I did that intentionally. Now then, as per our deal, a deck of cards appears in his hand.
No!
Oh,
Starts shuffling them. Let's predict the future. He pulls a card from the deck, and he hands it to you, Scabbers.
oh yeah, I know these. These are tarot cards.
He hands you the
Tower
card
in the
upside
downward
down, so you'll
position.
have to
It
flip
means
it.
you die.
I flip it.
On the other side, there's an image of a tower. He
This
looks
is the
down at you.
worst card.
The tower. I hope for the best. Next, he hands a card to Davos.
Ooh,
I can't believe I guessed Matt's tarot card.
You flipping your card, Davos?
I'll
The
flip
sun.
that card.
He reveals an
What if-
image of a jester.
Damn it.
The fool. I knew a fool once. Ironically, they are often the wisest individuals. His fate was less than pleasant, though.
Wild if I got the world, huh?
I don't
Pulls
think
another
that-
card,
I don't think it's accurate in the case of Davov that he's the wisest.
hands it to Adaros Michael, and Adaros
Maybe
Michael
literally, I guess.
is mute right now, so I will just assume that he's flipping his card.
He said a long time ago that he had to eat, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
so I
would
would
assume-
assume by now he's done.
Yeah. Well, either way. When flipped, there's an image of a man and a woman holding hands.
Like half an hour.
Man from Kentucky.
The lovers.
Yes, the lovers. Interesting. You and I share a similar fate, it seems. Pulls another card. Hands it to Barrick.
That's you?
That's me.
It's flipped upside down.
Oh yeah. I'll flip it.
It's an
I
image
forgot.
of a trumpet. Judgment. I hope you've made the right choices, my friend. Live without regret. And finally, he pulls a card and hands it to Vim. Flipped upside down.
Yeah.
I flipped it.
There's an image of a satyr. The devil. Not surprising coming from one of your kind. Make sure you have your priorities straight, know what is important to you. Well, you should all have visions of your future. Eventually. These are special tarot cards you see. I'm not just some, side of the street fortune teller.
Am artist.
I'm not a scam artist. These will actually hold them with you, and you will genuinely see your future.
Hi. Hi. How are you?
There's a cat in the cave, it seems. Cats are cool, though. For now, your vitality is not enough to withstand looking at your future without permanent damage, so hold on to these cards and you'll know when you're ready to use them. Good luck to you all. If there's anything else you need, speak now, and if not, I'll be going.
Hey, Nemi,
Nemesinus.
could I get a copy of your story? If you have one.
Well, sure. Pulls out a page from his book. He rips one out, an empty page. Starts writing.
He lets one rip.
Scribbling. Just a moment. And here, for only Clayton, so I'm gonna send it to him privately, is a copy of the poem.
The paper just says "Go fuck yourself."
It actually does.
No, it's the full poem.
Nice.
I've got a question as well, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Do you happen to know which of these symbols is that of Nosferatu?
Nosferatu. Let me see. Starts walking through the room a little bit. Looking at them all very closely. Yes, I believe it's this one. He finds an image of a dagger and there's blood dripping off the tip of it.
Yes. Thank you. I must have missed that one. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Nosferatu is quite the friendly patron, so lucky you if you're working alongside him.
Yes, I would say that I'm quite lucky. Thank you.
Well then, if that's all, I'll be going then. You can have your friend back here. And he poofs, cloud of smoke. And then as the smoke
He
disperses,
farted.
it's just hail left behind. And I says, well, was it Dolos or what?
Oh, it was not.
No,
No.
he read us a story though.
Did we keep the cards? Or they go away?
Yes, you have the card
kept
still.
them.
Each of you has your own card.
Oh yeah, I should probably
How
add that.
how do I use this?
What?
The way he explained it,
You use it when the plot demands it.
you do not have enough vitality at the moment to withstand it without permanent damage. And you will know when you're supposed to use it. So
Just need
yes,
20
you use it when the
constitution.
plot demands it.
Pretty cool.
I see. I've got to
Power
raise my
card.
constitution.
Exactly. Oh yeah, I get Death Ward.
Same.
So
Yeah.
nobody wastes their constitution thinking that's how you do it. It's not.
I was funny. I was
He's funny, but no.
I'm funny.
We're waiting.
And what are we waiting for?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I was just answering questions about the cards. Does anyone not remember what their card is that wants to know, or?
I was judgment.
Okay.
Tower.
Matt, when he hears he's tower.
Matt, just so you know, when I said you got the tower in the downward position, that means you're gonna die. That was a joke. I don't know if the tower actually means death. I
The
assume
tower
it
doesn't mean
consider-
death, but it's very
Con-
bad luck.
Oh, I see. Considering there's the card that is death, I assumed.
If anyone also wants the bare minimum knowledge on their card, I'm willing to share. I'm willing to share that. So
The only thing I know is that it was Psy in Persona 5.
Yeah, I'd like the bare
Oh.
minimum knowledge of my card.
the
I thought it
devil.
was Ifumi.
Yeah.
What do you mean bare minimum?
The bare minimum. Well, like this.
What a street fortune teller would tell you, the basic shit.
The people who are related to the devil card are often tied to material possessions or perhaps a collection of sorts.
Wow.
Feeling pretty target right
Okay,
right
well,
now.
Yeah, I don't know what mine is then. Figured it'd be more like
Could I get
self-explanatory.
That would explain his
Information.
collection.
Yeah, that would explain
Yeah,
how
no
he's
way.
depressed whenever he misses a shot.
That does not explain how he misses his shots.
I've never missed a shot.
Oh, my toy broke.
So, can I get an explanation of mine as well?
Judgment.
Yeah.
When the time comes for someone who relates to the judgment card, they look back on their prior decisions and like reflect on what they've done and think about if they've made the right choices or not.
Nice.
Get nostalgic, very cool.
I need mine.
The lovers. Just a moment. I remember.
Change gender.
Yeah, what's up with
It
this?
doesn't
I'm not
have
two
to do
people.
with actual. It does not have to do with actual lovers. Well, I mean, it could,
That's what I assumed.
but
Yeah.
in some situations it can. Hold on, I'll get you the meaning that I was
In
using
some
for it.
situations, everything. can
Man,
work
hell, it's
out.
pretty hot in here, huh?
So it has to do with the ideas of harmony or attractiveness,
me back
but
right back.
mostly trust and unity with like the relationship of somebody else. So basically it has to do with a current relationship changing in one way or another in the future.
Man, why wasn't I barred?
I don't know.
Does anybody else need that? I guess there's only two more. Do either of you want the base knowledge or
Matt seems as though he might already know his, so
Yeah.
it would just be Will.
There's Will here.
Will?
Will is dead.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
Kill them.
I guess he
I'll
doesn't
just
want it.
I'll just say
Well, he's not
the fool
here.
is a free spirit. There you go. Infinite potential in the fool.
Nice.
That is what the fool is known for. Okay. Now that you've all
Well, he got the protagonist card.
you got the protagonist card, yo.
Fuck, dude.
Dab off the protagonist. While that was all going on, Roland was kind of standing behind you all, staring very intently, writing it all down.
Wait, we should have let Roland get a card, bro. Fuck.
He didn't get a
Should let
card
Hale
now.
get a card.
Hale, bring him back.
But we may not even bring back the same one.
Well, we
Why
could
don't
try
we just
and
keep retrying until we get dull with it?
Yeah.
Why do we keep doing this?
I suppose we could try that. Hale puts his hand on the symbol.
Stone.
Nothing
That's
happens.
actually gonna work.
I don't want to
Okay.
talk to more of them.
Nobody wants to talk to us right now.
Good.
He's not home.
Who
Nobody's
would want
home.
to talk to someone with a tower card, anyways?
I'll be right back. Sorry.
Also possible that he's just busy speaking with somebody else currently.
Well, he's two timing.
One's-
I bet he's at Home Depot.
Probably at Home Depot, yes. I
Okay.
hear that's where all the
God
gods
Depot.
shop. Have you heard the Home Depot theme?
Oh man, truly divine.
Fool's card.
What was that, Will?
The Fool's card.
Yeah, oh, you didn't hear what I said about it?
Absolutely not.
Or... Okay, infinite potential, basically, that's it. Infinite potential, free spirit,
Oh
wandering.
yeah.
Protagonist
Infinite
card,
potential.
basically.
Oh yeah.
That's all what
I
happened
can't
with,
believe you gave the crybaby the infinite potential.
Hey, sorry, I'm back. I was cold, so I
Infinite
wanted to grab some
potential.
fucking layers.
Got
Nice.
the layers.
Yeah.
Layers.
Well then, we can't summon them again, so I suppose we should just be heading south.
Ago.
Also, when we leave,
You when you leave.
us when we leave.
You when you leave. You're leaving currently? Hold on.
No,
As
have a
you
card.
go to leave, you see that Adam and Willow are still locked in their evenly matched duel, and it's really getting intense picking up at this point. Throwing all sorts of magic and shit at each other, clashing. Loud noises. Blood
Wish there were
splattering on the walls. Got some battle music going on.
Holy fuck.
Oh yeah.
This shit.
So,
One of them flamboyantly dancing.
some things, it's getting funky.
They're actually not fighting anymore. They're just having a dance off.
It's Adam, he's the flamboyant one.
It's kind of weird.
Oh, hell yeah. That's my man.
Hale just waves to them as they walk, as you guys walk past. Bye, Adam. Good luck with your mission.
Yeah, this really isn't my problem.
Roland stops. Go on without me, everybody. I'll be staying here to see the conclusion of this fight. I believe I can make my way home on my own.
He just wants to watch.
Wait, can we do this? Can we do that? I wanna watch too. It's cool.
You want to watch too?
A little bit.
I mean, you could stay and watch, but Hale's kind of
I'm alright with watching.
urging you to leave because you're on a time constraint here.
Alright, I guess we are on a time constraint.
Okay.
Don't have all day
Really,
to watch
though?
cool fights. Spoiler for the outcome. Adam wins. Hale says to you all. Adam
How sure
will
are
win.
you on that?
100%.
Really?
100% certain.
Want to bet money?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Nice. What are
Okay,
the
well,
odds?
we're on the same side, so I can't. We both win, so.
Cool. Then let's get going.
Oh, dude, that's how we generate money.
Doing really money laundering.
We
I
want to
get.
go fix the fight.
This is that we won't have to deal with Willow of Wallowing in the future.
You barely even knew him.
I don't believe that. I think that Barrick isn't saying this, but you know, because I'm a human, I can say I don't quite believe that.
You've read a story before. You've watched a show. You've seen a movie.
Yeah,
You know,
I've consumed media.
Willow
Of
actually
any
just
type.
doesn't show up again.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, he never showed up to begin with.
No, because Adam beats his ass.
Adam loses.
Adam
Can't believe
turns
we're
to
not even
Hale.
the protagonists in our own story.
Not this session at least. Adam turns to Hale, gives a quick smile, and then focuses back on his fight as you begin to walk down the stairs.
Here we go.
Davov, Kyo waves to you as you go, by the way.
Bye,
They still haven't heard the incident. Now was like the perfect time to
Kyo.
talk.
Kyo doesn't know the incident.
The incident. Nobody knows the incident.
You guys are probably wondering why I was so angry at that one guy. Well, let me tell you a story.
Oh God.
Oh. While we're running downstairs.
Yes, while we
Why
are
did you-
traversing.
You haven't learned?
First of all, you jump downstairs.
Yeah, by the way,
I'm throwing
going
you downstairs.
down the stairs is much easier than walking up the stairs, so you're not gonna get exhaustion again.
Debatable.
We
Well,
lose exhaustion.
Who are we sliding down on?
You're not sliding
There are-
down.
yeah,
but
there
you're
should
not,
be a slide.
You don't have to.
Oh wait,
There should be a slide.
You're
though.
not putting like effort into lifting yourself as you go up.
I mean,
You're just going down.
I forgot to tell
Yeah, but you are putting
Boss,
effort into
install a
keeping
lift.
it from collapsing.
you're putting the effort into not like triple.
Dude,
Well,
if I give you
balance.
exhaustion for that, I'd give you exhaustion for fucking walking in this game. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
but
walking.
You're
is
always
exhausting.
trying to not collapse. Are you just letting yourself collapse? Are you purposely?
it's a lot
falling, bro?
harder when you're like going downhill or downstairs.
All right. Well, I guess
It
Matt
is.
wants a level of exhaustion.
Not
then.
in terms of energy consumption.
No, it's like not as hard as going upstairs.
Everyone
but
is just
you,
begging
Dude, are you
me
like
for a-
fighting gravity going downwards?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what you do.
that's how you don't fall over.
Exactly.
Everybody
Nah,
would
dude.
love to
Let
have
that
another
take you,
level
dude.
of exhaustion right now.
I don't. I'm just saying. Like that's like he's not wrong.
You guys kind of interrupted me in my story about talking
I'm
about
sorry.
We don't need
stairs.
to know.
I'm sorry.
All right,
Go on.
so you know that one guy? He claimed to be the janitor.
Yeah.
Kind
Well,
of
he-
was the
He
janitor.
was my replacement.
So he
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
claiming he was right.
Did you kill him?
He wasn't claiming to be the janitor. He just is the janitor.
He's not a very good one. I'm the janitor.
Yeah, well, you also
I
retired
see.
I,
Well,
I'll come
yeah.
back one day. But that
one day maybe.
that was the incident.
I'll talk
Do you
about it
think-
later, but our incidents are very different.
They got another janitor. That was the incident.
Calling that the incident.
You know,
Comparing that story.
you know the picture of like the girl with the bleeding hand, and she's like, "You'll never know true pain," and then the guy, he's got like a bunch of knives in his bag. He's like, "Haha, sorry, yeah." That's dab off, and then just like everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
I
that
You know how
pain that
good a
Vim
job it
Kirkhoff
is working
feels.
for a dragon? I
Well, I
thought
don't know about Vim Kirkov, okay?
What?
Yes.
I don't know if Vim Kirkov's in pain. He blew up his gun.
I'm never in pain. Let me tell you.
Well, you make your way
The
back down
closest
the
I get to
stairs
pain is emotional.
when your gun blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
being replaced was very emotional for me.
You just have to clean
There's
off.
only like one janitor.
did you get over it?
I don't think he did.
No,
It doesn't seem like he did.
Get over this guy.
still molding over it.
Balding.
Malding.
Getting over it with Davos.
Would it make you feel better if you all pointed and laughed at you?
Hey, devil. Hey,
No. Not.
come here, devil.
Do you want us to?
Bring it in. Come here, devil. Bring it in.
I'm sorry, you're trying to hug me. This is my grief.
I-
But thank you for offering.
Alright, this is when we start pointing.
Alright.
No, it's time to point at Matt.
Yeah, we point at Matt.
Literally just trying to be a friend.
There's no room for friends in Dungeons
Trying to be
and
a
Dragons.
friend, Omega lol.
Listen, man.
Just get over your trauma, Omega.
It's understandable that he doesn't want to hug the rat man. He's probably got
Friendship
diseases.
is not the answer this time.
I don't
When's the last time you showered, Ratman?
I don't have a home to shower.
Bro,
My-
you were just staying at a
point
mansion the other night.
I guess
didn't
I have a
shower there?
then.
You
I
didn't
didn't think to. I'm
shower.
not used to it.
Shower. I don't think they have plumbing
Sorry.
in this world.
Call me a neat freak, but I'm a neat freak.
That's fair.
God,
Alright,
can
we-
we
Rad.
please be on the stairs by now?
Yeah, you get to the bottom of the stairs. Y'all
We
go
are
on a
now
carriage.
down the stairs.
Oh my god, look, we're done
With or
walking.
without
That was
it?
such a heartfelt story.
Beric, you need to go home now, don't you?
Which
Uh,
home?
As Nosferatu had said.
Yes, that's quite true.
Yeah.
I'll take you there and then go meet up with Melanie. I don't want to keep her waiting too long. So, where do you live?
Jared, where do I live?
You
I forgot again.
He forgot.
you live directly
If I saw the
south.
map, I think I could remember. I don't live because I don't live in the scary place, do I?
You don't live. So, there's the scary place, and then there's the scary place in the scary place.
Oh, so do I live in the scary place, but not the scary place in the scary place?
Yeah, there's the monsters fear the bigger monster
Okay.
within your area. Hold on,
I live.
you live in the scary place, aka the Kureo Kami
Crazy
Guild.
Dave's house.
Kureo Kami Alliance.
Yeah, I live in Kecker Cringe Alliance.
Cringe.
Alright, trick short one. What you mean?
Bro,
This meme is cringe.
Kureo Kami hears you call him Kecker Cringe. Gets fucking pissed. There's the map again.
Yeah, I live in Koreokami.
Koreokami.
And there's the
Florida.
Just south of it's south of here.
the scary
We
place,
just
which
go
is
south.
probably important, as marked on the map.
Florida.
Florida.
Dude, it's Hunter Day soon.
No, yeah, Hunter Day soon. Yes, but don't forget, guys. Still marked.
We
on
gotta
the map.
attend
Yeah.
that, dude. I need to be part of that.
That is, yeah, on the
Oh.
left there. That is where you are from, Jonathan. You would know about Hunter Day quite a bit, actually.
Dude, we need to attend Hunter Day, dude. That's like the best.
I'll tell
Gotta
you a
go
little bit
there.
about Hunter
So-
Day since you're just in the carriage right now. Just a moment. Actually, go on, John. Say what you were gonna say, but
No, I was gonna. I just wanted to say like we started in Kazuma Kiryu, yeah. Kuza View.
yes, you started in
So
Kuzu.
sure you.
How far is it from my home to where they are, to like where we started?
Not far. So you see
Okay,
where the
cool.
scary place is?
Yeah.
Probably like left and a little bit up.
Okay, so it wouldn't take too long to like come pick us back up from him going to like back to where Melanie would be.
Yes.
Okay, so we can still continue to adventure together and be awesome.
Mhm.
I mean, he's gonna need to come back this way because we've got to go to the scary place in the scary place anyway, don't we?
Yeah.
All right, well, fucking pit stop, I guess.
Hey, stop.
Anyway, back to
So-
Jonathan.
Yes. Hunter Day.
RP, I remember Hunter Day.
RP, you remember Hunter Day. Hunter Day, perhaps it's something that you've participated in the past, and it's just a competition among your people. You live in the plains, you hunt and scavenge to live, and so your town really recognizes both physical ability and natural wits, and it's just a day where you get all the best hunters in the town. They all sign up, and you have competitions for like archery, hand-to-hand combat, perhaps just like a sprint to see who can run the fastest, because your people do run very fast.
I'm pretty popular over in where I come from.
Yeah, you've actually
You wouldn't know because I seem retarded, but
where you come from, you've probably maybe a few years placed first during Hunter Day, gotten a nice reward or two.
yeah. Not
Perhaps
that I
like
still have those.
a shiny new gun to use while hunting, something like that.
This collection is just rewards given by other people, bro.
I mean,
I figured it
Oh.
out, baby.
he doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the point.
Yeah, you actually don't know. You don't want to know.
I
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
I kind of want to know now.
kind
You
of
could be
want.
part of the collection.
What?
You'd be
I
a
don't
little
wanna know.
scared if you knew.
Just like blank stare you in the eye. You could be a part of it.
I don't want to know what the collection is. I'm good.
I mean, I don't need to be part of it, but I could help you.
You know about taxidermy?
You do taxidermy.
Occasionally.
I feel
Also-
like that's like a that's like a false thing. I feel like that should just throw us off.
And what would you know?
I don't think he's smart enough
Nice,
to do
nothing.
that.
Vim
I wouldn't.
Kirkov.
Exactly. You're not a taxidermist.
During Hunter Day, the Hunter Day festival, during the all of the events, the competitions, the dragon Kurimu comes to watch. So everyone in town will try their best to
Oh, yeah,
prove
brother.
themselves, because Kurimu is a dragon that values people who respect the hunt.
That's cool.
Now then, that's Hunter Day explained.
As you know, I'm something of
Yeah.
a hunter myself.
So just the Olympics.
I figured
It's Jonathan's Olympics, yeah.
I figured with your getup that you'd be a hunter.
Yes,
type
it's true. I invented Hunter's Day.
thing.
Not true.
I believe it.
So that's where you live, by the way, Barrick. So back to that. He asked you where you live, and you say, Kureokami?
Kureo Kek.
Kureokek.
Kureo Kami.
Kureokami. Oh, perfect. In that case, we can just meet up at the Beholder's Domain. So go there once you're done with your own things.
As you wish.
Shouldn't be too far,
be
and
done.
it'll be faster to go straight there.
Yes.
So you're off, and as you can see, it's quite a ride, especially through the difficult terrain of Gyo to get to Kreokami. Takes a few days before you start to notice anything change from mountain, but finally, also your exhaustion is
because I was gonna say 'cause
Exhaustion's
several days have
gone.
passed, the exhaustion's gone.
long rest, everybody.
Inspiration is gone.
How soon is Hunter's Day?
Inspiration is gone.
My inspiration.
How soon is
I should have
Hunter's Day?
pulled another card.
Yeah,
Yeah, how soon is Hunter's Day?
I would like to
Um,
spend my 8 hours doing a ritual.
Okay, you can do
Doing
that.
my
Just one
In the
sec.
carriage?
Hunter's Day.
I
I had a date for it, actually, at least from like when you started. But from here, let's say it's anywhere from like a week to 2 weeks from now.
We gotta make it in time for that.
you use the Gregorian calendar.
You know I love Hunter's Day.
I don't doubt you.
He loves Hunter's Day. Will you make it in time? Guess you'll have to see later. For now,
I've never missed
Your
Hunter's
ritual.
Day.
Will
And if I miss it,
Jonathan
I'm
make
shooting
it
myself
to,
in
the,
the head.
to Hunter's Day? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
will
Dude,
he make
it's
it
Hunter's
to
Day or
Hunter's Day?
Party Wipe? Which one can we get first?
Ooh,
All right,
both sound cool.
Mr. Davoff
disagree.
Natorki, your ritual.
Yeah.
Go
like
ahead.
to summon. All right. Let me delete 50 gold from my inventory.
That's a cool ritual, dude.
He ate it.
I think I can do that one too.
Where did the gold go? I'll never tell.
I'll never
Yeah.
know.
It disappears from my inventory hands. Gold pouch.
Your balls.
The effects of this ritual only happen after the 8 hours.
All right.
Oh,
Well, you've
When
had
you
plenty
get
of
struck by
time.
lightning?
You've had plenty of time, so we'll say that the effects of the ritual happen while you're on the road.
I see. Let me introduce you to my beast.
It's
It's a
gonna
badger.
explode.
Or, I named it Beast, Mr. Beast.
Davoff Beast.
Silly name for an animal. I don't know why.
Dude,
you
look at the
give it
little
that.
guy.
that's a cool name.
Throwback to Snoofles.
Go back
Homo
to
erectus.
Snoofles.
I can't wait to see him.
There he is, guys.
Oh, hi, Mr. Beast. Hello.
What kind of tricks does he know?
Fucking attacks you.
Bro, I'm gonna
Oh.
go. That's gonna make me go insane by the end of the campaign. People just calling his badger Mr. Beast.
I'm not calling this thing Mr. Beast.
I'm calling it
it's a-
Beast.
Calling it Badger.
Beast,
Badger.
Beast.
come
is
here
the-
so I can mount you.
I'm calling him.
I'm
Lex.
I'm
writing
calling
it
him Bippy, dude.
If you guys don't remember, we killed a couple badgers back
I
when
remember.
How could I
Nosferatu.
forget?
Well, this is the guy I buried.
Don't word it
Oh.
like that.
I killed this badger, and now he works for me.
Fucking domed him in the skull.
Actual necromancer.
Actual necromancer.
No,
Definitely
he's
Torquay.
a ghost.
Davoff Natorki.
Ghost.
It's a ghost.
Yes, but it's
Actual
it just-
necromancer.
more of a celestial.
The celestial
bit
badger.
better.
Okay. Anyway,
Anyway, I got my badger.
It's a very nice badger.
Very
Yep.
cool, Davoff.
Very
What can it do?
cool.
Well, it can kill you.
Show and tell.
Bet,
and it though.
bet, dude.
All right.
No,
I'm
I like
fighting
the
with
Mr. Beast the Badger.
All right.
Here,
Well-
I'll send the stat block.
Sometime after this, takes a while, but Barrick, you begin to notice that you recognize the layout of the land from here, and you're close to home.
Wow.
Hold on.
But are you a geographer?
He's not a geographer, but as I describe the land, you'll see why he recognizes it.
I have to be a geographer to recognize my fucking hometown.
Correct.
That's how I feel, dude.
Bro, I recognize where I live. I am not a geographer.
Except that's not the real stats. I gave it my own stats because I'm cool.
It is just as you remember it, Barrick.
Because you cheat.
Specifically, very dark. The sun only lights up the land for a few hours a day here. Thus, it's dark out. Despite the lack of sunlight, the grass has grown very tall, making it harder for the average person to see through. Though, Barrick, you have never had a problem with this, seeing as how tall you are.
Yes.
Man, the music really hitting now.
This place is quite spooky, I must say.
Apologies to my, vertically challenged friends, but, you may not be able to see very well.
Tall grass is good for
Yeah.
hunting.
It's alright. I'll just
Uh,
Don't
stay on
worry,
the
I'm
trail.
riding my badger.
I
I'm about.
genuinely still don't think you'd be tall enough, bro.
Yeah. Well, it's a giant badger, so.
It's a giant badger. A medium plus a medium creature plus a small creature equals something.
Probably medium.
Don't say
so-
large, because that's wrong.
It's not large. It's just slightly bigger medium creature.
Yeah.
I think-
Is your-
mm,
Making your way through the grass, Hale says, I've just realized it'd be quite the long walk without me accompanying you all, so maybe Melanie will have to wait, because I don't want you all have to travel for days on foot just to reach the Beholder's domain. And as he says this, you are all knocked out of your seats. The carriage comes to a sudden halt very harshly.
Ooh.
Hit my head on the front
Ow.
seat. No.
This is why you buckle up, kids.
Buckles, bro. Those weren't invented yet.
He steps out to see what's stopped it, and then he gets back in.
I start kicking the seat in front of me.
He looks shaken. He looks scared.
I'll
What-
go
what-
check
what
it
did you
out.
see?
What stopped
What did
it?
he hit? He hit it back here.
Before he steps out, there's a large beast, larger than the carriage, standing in the way, with one hand down on the carriage. And its fur is like snow white, very fluffed out, poofy, making it look like a big ball of fluff. And the only part of the beast that isn't white is a red collar around its neck with a gold name tag hanging off that reads Snoofles.
I give him a big hug.
Snoofles is very excited to see you, Barrick.
Uh,
He starts running and jumping
right.
in circles, and then he jumps on top of you.
Jumps on top of
yes.
the carriage, we all die.
Oh my.
good boyo.
That thing's not gonna eat me, is it?
A certified Clifford classic.
That depends. How
Uh,
good would you say you taste?
I don't know. Probably tastes like chicken, like everything does.
Hale peeking around the corner, looking at
Shouldn't have said that.
Snoofles.
Life is chicken.
You have a very
I bet I taste like dirt.
big dog.
Yes. Suppose I should introduce everybody. Stoofles, this is not food. Not food, this is my dog.
I am not food. Please don't eat me.
Snoofles starts to calm
Dog.
down a little bit. He looks distressed, starts whimpering,
That-
kind of. Then he looks off in the direction of where you would recognize your old home is. You see
where
a
we
large
recognize
man.
What?
Hmm?
You cut out.
Yeah, you did.
He looks
said-
distressed, and he looks off in the direction of where your old home was. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
You can see a large mansion in the distance.
I see. It's troubling for you to stay there as well, isn't it?
Kinda just continues to whimper.
Fear not, Snoofles. I have recently come into possession of a new home in the area, and we'll rebuild the Darklight clan there.
It's free real estate.
It
Snoofles
is-
smiles. Happy Snoofles.
He's a smart boy.
Smart dog.
What's his intelligence?
Seems like a demon dog.
Very scary is what his intelligence is.
I don't
His
think
intelligence is more than you would expect.
More than
probably like
It's higher than
15.
It's pretty high.
18.
Probably
Yo,
the
come on,
smartest
man.
dog.
I
Just
know my own
smart
dog. How
boy.
smart's he?
You don't know the number. You just
Well,
know he's pretty smart.
He
I'm
never
sure
took an
they
IQ
rated
test?
it on a number scale before.
Yeah.
I'd say my dog's about a
Specifically-
15 in
They probably
intelligence.
gathered
I'm
him like, alright, how
specifically
smart
on a 1 to 20 scale.
Yeah, they probably gathered like, alright, how smart's our dog? Like 1 to 20. Like, 16.
The important
How
Dark
wise is
Law
our
Clan
dog?
meeting.
What's our dog's charisma?
Rate this dog out of 20.
Important
That
Dark
dog
Law.
has 20, level 20 charisma.
Dark
Oh my
dog.
Level 20
Dark
dog.
dog. Dog.
Level 20 dog.
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 Beast, say hello. I assume you can talk to the dog.
Well, not literally, but
They can
No, Baxter.
like
it
talk.
understands what I say for the most part.
Hmm.
I don't speak dog.
No, really?
You can speak to the dog. Dog doesn't speak back.
I mean,
Yeah.
don't
Does the dog speak abyssal?
no.
What? Said it was a demon dog.
I had to make sure.
I mean, it doesn't
Good.
speak.
that's what I
No.
thought.
Dog.
The demon
It doesn't know.
speak.
It doesn't have a known language.
Damn.
Animal.
Alright, I'm gonna add
Well,
my
Yeah,
badger
actually,
stats.
It does know animal. Yes. So any normal animal language. So if you have like speak with animals and stuff.
yeah, can actually Matt can speak with it.
Can I?
God.
As a
yeah.
druid, you probably can learn that spell.
Or
I probably can.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I hope it's just insulting us.
you would never insult me.
I think that would be funny.
This is
I,
all insulted.
as a feat, I can't right now.
I think he can eventually, but not right now.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Eventually you'll be able to. Anyway.
One day I'll be able to know what the dog is doing.
You'll ask him.
Nooples. That one now may or may not be food.
This would not be the first time we've gotten a rat killed.
Yeah.
I have killed a rat before. Anyway,
Anyway,
Lots of rat murder goes on in this campaign.
Were they humanoid?
surprising
I
amount
specifically
considering
didn't kill
I
him. That's not even true.
I mean, we didn't
You
spawn them in.
specifically did
I
first-hand kill a
specifically
rat and
spared
then save
so
the
many.
rats.
Yeah, I spared many rats.
You have
I
an odd
absolutely
relationship
got on the
with
ground
rat.
and started stabbing one to death.
Anyway.
What can I say? I respect the hunt.
He respects the hunt. Hale
Ooh.
walks up, looks at your dog. Well, this is wonderful. Snoofles should be able to push the carriage, so I can go meet up with Melanie after all.
Nice.
So are you gonna walk all that way?
I can make my own carriage.
Oh, okay.
I love
yeah,
plot
for-
convenience.
Sorry, forgot about God.
God, I'm Hale. Hello, I'm Hale.
Hello.
Corporate would like you to point out the difference in these two images. They're the same image.
God, Hale. They're the same image.
So anyways, hi Snoofles. I give him a pat.
Snoofle is very happy. Happy to meet you all.
Ah, Varric, a
Very
fellow
good,
owner
Varric.
of a beast. I can respect that.
You know, I think
You-
when you say beast, you're comparing two different things in this situation.
Yeah.
You're comparing somebody that owns like a fucking like kitten to somebody that owns a tiger.
Yeah. You own a fellow beast.
Dude, you were doing the same thing you were
Brown
doing
dog
earlier.
versus
Like
actual grizzly bear.
the incident, my trauma. Someone took my job, and it's like everyone else. It's just experienced so much worse. And you're like, yes, a fellow beast user, and you have like a pet dog. You have like a little puppy.
I have a pet badger,
Your
giant
badger
badger.
is literally your comfort character right
It
now.
is a.
No, it
Stop,
Oh,
bro.
man.
it's literally
Oh,
bigger
don't
than me.
look at him.
It's bigger than him. So.
It is true.
Anyway,
You're its
True.
comfort character.
so a little unrelated. Did I just like pull the deed out of thin air and like a mansion also spawned or some shit?
It already
Or did I-
existed.
So it already existed. So like, what happened? Where did that deed come from? Can I just have Snoofles like take us there? Would I know how to get there?
You could actually make a history check. See if you know how to get there.
History. All right, good thing that I'm mentally fucking stupid.
Though don't forget that Nosferatu told you to go home. You don't want to leave Nosferatu's
Fair.
thing in the dust.
I'm pretty.
Yeah,
good
I
at
kind of I
history.
assumed that the thing that I was going there for was Snoofles and we had them, but I guess yeah. Never mind. Let's go home for now.
Okay, you can make that history check later. Don't forget though.
Yes. Okay.
You've got that deed for a
I bet
reason
I can
now.
help
I
you with
assume.
that history check.
Do
I've
something
got a
with
side
it.
quest now.
Yeah, you unlocked a side quest by pulling a card.
I unlocked a side quest by cheating.
What do you mean cheating?
Imagine a game
Entirely
where
fair.
you have to potentially fucking kill yourself in order to get one of the side quests.
That's the game we're playing.
Naruto.
Yeah.
That's the game we're playing, and you got that side quest.
See, dude, with
Naruto.
my mindset, even if I die,
That's just Naruto.
nothing bad happens to me.
Why?
What?
You won't understand.
Understandable.
He's
Anyway.
DM,
I
he's
understand.
Tetsu.
I understand that I won't understand.
But-
Real heroes.
You hopping back in the carriage then?
Yeah.
From this point, Snoofles can pull it.
Let's go.
Yo, Snoofles.
Snoofles pulling
The
the
entire
carriage.
front end of the carriage isn't even touching the ground anymore.
Snoofles.
We're all like leaning back.
Hopping a wheelie. Do we
My
even need
bad.
the carriage? I feel like we could just ride him.
No, you need the carriage.
I mean, the carriage costs
Okay.
us money. We
The
gotta
car-
keep it.
Bro, you've had the carriage for so long. How are you gonna split up with it now?
Yeah, we stole
Yeah.
this.
You stole that carriage. That's your team carriage, bro.
Yeah.
It's like a second home.
Carriage be like, we've
I mean, it
known
was
each
mostly
other for
given
so
to us,
long.
but, like, yeah, we stole it.
We've known each other.
We stole it as a
For
team,
so
For
Barry.
so long.
You couldn't leave this behind.
Your wheels have been aching, but you're too shy to say it.
Anyway, on your way back to Barrack's home, approaching the mansion.
Enough rickrolling.
The grass is shorter around there. Obviously, lots of people have walked around there in the past, so you know, pad that grass down a bit, as well as Snoofles just maybe rolling around in the grass in front of the mansion.
I hope they still walk.
Like a mad
What?
dog.
They don't still walk. They don't.
They're crippled.
They're worse.
Worse.
Vegan.
No.
I don't think that vampires can be vegan.
That is worse.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe-
they're all vegan
This is
vampires. That's
sad.
John's backstory. No.
Vegan police.
backstory vegan.
A whole like
Anyway.
2-hour backstory.
John, there are, as you approach, you'll see a couple people standing out front of the mansion. One of them looks just like a normal guy, and the other kind of looks like he's part like wolf, canine something.
I'm a just.
He wearing like a
dog.
Hawaiian shirt. Is this Hotel Transylvania?
He's not got a Hawaiian shirt. No Hawaiian shirt.
I hop out of the I pop out of the carriage and I just stand next to Snoofles.
Mhm.
And I just go, "Can I help you, gentlemen?"
They both draw weapons.
Can we run them over?
That is
It
an
appears that I
answer.
can't help these gentlemen, and I draw my weapon.
No conversation. Just
We just run them over.
the.
Fuck baby.
Can you run them over? I mean, they're by the entrance to the mansion. So
Snooples can fight, right?
Not
Yeah,
allowed to
we go
ram
from the
in-
side.
Snooples is a fighter, I think, right?
you want to run them over?
Yeah.
I feel like if we had to go to the side, I feel as though they would just be able to dodge
Yeah.
because they have a lot of time while we were running to the side.
No, man has hold person.
I do have hold person.
One of them's gotta be a person at the very least.
One of them is human.
Actually,
Only one.
However, let me see here.
Dude, we've got like
Yeah,
which one can
they're
fall
both
over?
they're both humanoid looking.
I actually don't.
Just
have
one
hold
of them
person,
has
I
very
still have
wolf
entangle.
features.
you still
Oh,
have
yeah.
that's arguably
He
better.
doesn't have it yet. He's
It is.
gotta level up.
No, I can have it. I just didn't switch it out because I
He did
figured
pick it.
entangle is slightly better considering it can hold more than just.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh no, you have to wait for a long rest to switch things out.
The
That's what
Wolfman-
it was.
We had
Growling
one.
at
I
you,
don't know.
John.
yeah, I could have
Yeah, we
during
did.
like the thing. I just
True.
didn't feel like it.
Yeah, Tinkle's fine.
Yeah, entangle's fine. I can probably use that with a.
Well, Tangle
second
creates an
level spell
area,
slot.
so I don't think that would be good for charging into.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well,
surely it can affect like whatever size.
it's just like if we're charging
Thing is-
into it, it just like decreases our movement speed by half.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Yes. The Wolfman is growling at you and he points a spear that is stained with dried blood.
oh,
hasn't even
The
killed
human-
recently, dude. Shaking my head.
Has not killed recently, from what you can gather. Human has a long sword that he's two-handing. And he walks up and he's like, "Can you help us?" No, buddy, can I help you? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? This is my home.
Since when?
Well, been a while since I've been here, but that doesn't make it not my home.
Well, first come, first serve, buddy, because this is our home.
First come, first serve. I've had it for years. I just wasn't in it.
Well, move your feet, lose your seat.
Yeah, well,
you know that
run
is a
your
saying.
mouth,
that
lose
won't.
your life.
I guess we'll see about that, won't we?
I guess we will. All I know is I've never died before.
Well, neither have we.
No,
Oh,
no.
shit. I see
One
where
Let's
red
change
can't
that.
relate.
We'll change that.
Roll for initiative.
Isn't that right, Snoofles?
Time to
Snoofles
roll.
will not be fighting.
Pain.
Stoofles is
Acid
Hey.
twisted dog.
whimpering.
But my beast will. Incoming badger.
As
Okay.
perhaps Snoofles has maybe had a bad encounter with these guys before.
Draw.
Did you hurt
It's
my dog?
okay,
Did
John.
you people hurt my dog?
Snoofles does not like my badgers.
That's a dog?
This is my dog.
Then
Well,
yeah,
you
we
can't
hurt your
tell.
dog. Maybe a little.
He's so
To get it, he started trying to attack us as soon as we approached.
Good.
Yeah, I agree. Steve, Vim gets it. Thank you, Vim.
I'm Vim.
Vim
Thank you,
Salbin.
Vim.
Oh yeah.
He's Vim.
Both of these get
Vim.
a
Vim.
+1, so that's actually
Let's go. I'm still before both
These
of
guys
them.
are so fast.
that's actually 4 and 5 instead of 3 and 4. Wow.
Something tells me, this won't be
Uh,
much of a fight.
Clayton,
I think it's gonna be
Hold on.
a hard fight.
nice.
Okay,
Do, do,
beast
do,
goes
do.
kind of goes last.
Huh? Oh, damn.
Doesn't your pet go on your turn?
Apparently not.
Yeah.
It's supposed to roll initiative.
Mm.
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 Bruh.
No, you can't do Yoda says, bro.
Bruh.
Everyone's doing it now.
No more Yoda, bruh.
Yoda, bro.
Alright, no more Yoda, bro. Unless.
No.
No. No unless. No more Yoda, bruh.
Okay, no more Yoda, bro then.
No
But,
more
like,
Yoda, bruh.
But like, what if?
Bro.
No,
Surely
not
you
one
be
if.
Justin.
All right, it's everyone's color. John red, right?
We do a
Yep.
little Justin.
Vim Kirkov, Mr. Brown Pants.
Man, all I
Dev-
do.
Davov,
Brown Pants.
Natorki, blue.
Yes.
Aderos, Michael, pink. And did you want yellow or green, Matt? Which one were you?
I'm a bit of a yellow guy, but I can be green if you want.
No, yellow's fine.
Right. Would you like to put my beast in on the battlefield?
Yes, I will also put your beast on the battlefield. I
Then
assume
you
you're
are
just having him
Beasto.
next to you, or
Next to me.
okay. Having your beast be an X on the map, so you can distinguish.
A blue X.
Yep.
We gotta defend Snoofles, bro.
For real.
Dude, I'm about to go
Snoofle.
sicko mode.
The Snoofles has been disarmed. Before everybody decides what they want to do, I just gotta check something real quick.
Well, you know we gotta get the map.
Of course, you gotta
I
get
mean,
the
yeah.
map, and there it is.
That is
That's a map.
Map.
so the X must be a
That's,
That's Mr. Beast.
a
That's
weasel.
Mr. Beast. Yeah.
Oh, that's the
Mr.
wrong
Badger.
thing.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Badger, Mr. Beast.
Worth noting, John, that
Yeah.
as you have put in the turn order, Lame Guy 1 and Lame Guy 2, Lame Guy 1 is part wolf, and Lame Guy 2 is just human.
Okay.
Lame wolf guy.
What is this place? Spooky Town?
Lazy Town.
Kinda.
Oh.
Nightmare on
Well, you
Boring
know what?
Street.
What is this? Nightmare on Lame Street. These guys are lame.
I can ride my Badger.
Are you gonna do
Yeah.
that?
I kind of
Sure you
want to.
can.
I mean, Sean, you didn't have to do them dirty like that.
I did. Bro, they hurt my dog.
Yeah, you're.
At least once. Maybe even twice.
Well,
don't
dude,
know.
they're asking for hurting.
So, Jared, if you want, you can put me on the Badger. Same spot.
Guys, I'm not
okay.
gonna lie. I
Right.
love my job.
Not gonna lie, I think that you lost 100
I can't believe you'd say that to him.
I think that he just says he won to make himself feel better.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Oh,
What do you
I
do
just
to
had to
say that?
expose you.
Why would you say that?
The truth hurts, doesn't it?
They're
I'm
the
no
same-
longer there.
Bro, I'm gonna
Cross
kill
me
until I
out.
kill myself.
Same space. Okay,
Same space.
Same space.
same space.
Jonathan, your turn.
Oh.
Start.
Mr. Vim Kirkov,
So which color is human?
green.
Okay. Let me
Yep.
look at the things I can do real quick.
Bitch
I need to make extra sure.
Lycan is a bitch
Okay.
ass motherfucker.
I am going to is the green one's human?
Yeah.
Yes,
Alright.
Correct.
I'm gonna mark target that guy.
gotcha.
which only really applies to me. But I'm also gonna shoot him with my True Strike pistol.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You hit him.
All right, let's look at my damage now. That is a certifiable damage number.
Certified damage number.
There sure are damages in this
Certified
number.
hood classic.
We have damage
Okay.
numbers in this game. Awesome.
I just realized. Okay. Now,
Oh, is that because you marked them as your target?
yes.
Okay.
So he's not dead.
He's not dead.
Okay, I shoot him with my other pistol now.
Is marking
Oh,
his
because-
target a free action, or is that part of, like...
Also, wait a minute. I... Bonus action.
Understand what it does.
It is a bonus action. Also, I'm not supposed to add a 1d8. I read the wrong... I think I read the wrong... class thing for that.
He doesn't take 19 damage.
No, he takes 11, because the other 8 is null.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah.
And it's a bonus action, so I can't actually do anything after that. But I am gonna run away.
Where
I'm gonna
to?
go 20 feet behind us.
Motherfucker specifically.
Yeah,
goes
just so
one
I have
up
to
the
extend...
grid.
Just so I have to extend the map by 1.
Fuck.
I said 20 feet. I mean,
Did you
Each
try to
one's
do
5
it so
feet.
it doesn't do that?
Fair enough.
okay, listen. Would you rather me go 20 feet or full 50?
No. I understand. There you go.
Yeah.
Can you even shoot full 50 without, like, disadvantage?
No, I shot before moving.
No,
I
I know.
doubt
I'm
it.
just asking. Like, why would you go
Oh,
that
absolutely
far?
not. Absolutely not. No, that would be 30 feet for me.
Mm.
But it's not like I only just have pistols.
True. You got that rifle or whatever.
Yeah, which I also free actioned equipped.
Okay.
As you know, I'm kind of a gamer.
Aderos Michael.
Which one's the humanoid?
Green.
Cool.
I used I used your music thing, Jong. The suggestion from you.
Yeah.
For
That's
battle.
awesome.
Yeah. Because it's at your mansion.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a cool
I
idea.
had sent you more the other day.
Yeah, I read. I listened to those. I did.
Did you?
Yes.
You should
Team
like them.
suggestion: start beating up the wolf.
Yeah, he's probably gonna not take damage because, or take half damage because of, silver shit.
Yeah.
We don't have silver.
Well, I guess it's
So
secret.
Might
they're
look
like-
at our damage on him.
They're like all the way over there, and I kind of want to like, entangle them, but I don't. I think y'all are probably gonna try to melee them, so I don't think I
I
can do
mean,
that.
I know I am because that's all they can do.
Wait, I don't know
Yeah.
how to do that. Next stairs, you say on the wolf.
Okay.
Mm.
This is gonna be rad.
Yeah, this is gonna miss.
I hope
what is the DC?
13.
He passes.
Woohoo!
Yo, hype.
Woo,
Let's go.
Hype.
Gang
Puppet
trips are so
pog.
good.
Puppet height.
Woo, cantrips, yeah. Wow.
Woohoo!
This is so sad. Can we get
This is
an F
amazing.
in
Can it
chat?
be Davov's turn now?
Hey, John,
I'm done.
Mr. Davoff.
you're gonna stab a bitch, right?
I'm
Alright,
gonna
so
stab.
I got heat metal.
me and me
I
Badger are gonna
literally
go
already
over.
put fire in my weapon.
Hotter.
Go over.
Hotter
uh,
weapon.
Hotter,
Hotter
metal.
weapon. Hotter
Actually,
metal.
just melts in his hand.
Me and me Badger are going to go over and confront the Wolfman.
Okay.
I'm actually not sure if it would work because I'm not the one casting it. Would it burn in my hand? Or could he? I guess since he's casting the spell, he could just be like, "No, that part doesn't get hot."
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
I'm
you're
not
also
sure.
not holding it by the metal. It's heat metal. You're holding it by, like, the hide.
Depends
And if it melted, it would like slide down.
Well, that's
I would
if he's
assume you
holding it
heat the
up.
Well,
blade,
it-
not the handle.
Yeah, I heat the
My
blade. Not the...
my sword hilt is made of plastic, so
Oh,
Yeah, so that would melt.
Anyway,
I can't.
what
Is it
now?
my turn now?
Yeah, I moved you forward. You wanted to confront Wolfman?
Wolfman,
Okay.
prepare yourself for me.
He's prepared.
so you mounted your thing just to unmount your thing because it can't move when it's not its turn.
Excuse me. Is that how it works?
I mean, is
I
it not?
assumed
It still only gets to move on its turn, doesn't it?
Bro, it goes less than initiative. You wait in a whole game to move.
Yeah, this is why they probably normally aren't with the same person. That's
Yeah.
it can be with him. I don't care about whatever rule says it needs to be last in the initiative.
This is why we don't do
Well,
rock
it's not that
shooters.
it needs to be last. It's just that it rolled
I
last.
thought that like
Oh.
Rolled last. That means its actions go there.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
but
like I
you
assumed
Yeah, but
like
technically,
yeah,
You move
I
on your
thought it
turn.
would move on your turn, but it would like attack on its turn.
yeah.
That's what I assumed.
that's fine by me. If he's mounted it, I would say that it could use its movement, like as a special action on his turn, because it's mounted. It's like he's riding it.
Yeah, and it obviously wouldn't move on its turn because it already used its movement speed.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right then.
Well,
Glad we got that out of the way.
Yeah, there are
Yeah.
feats in the game that allow you to use movement speed outside of your turn, so it's not that weird.
hmm
Anyway,
Do your thing.
I'm trying. Ooh, but I have my badger next to me.
Of course. So pack tactics.
Yeah, it popped off.
Pack
there
tactics
we go.
pops off. Yeah, do your thing.
But then we add an extra. It's now 3d6.
Is it? I don't.
No, I lied. It's
Yeah.
now 2d6.
Yeah.
It was 1d6 before.
2d6 now. For sneak attacks. Sneak attack gets busted.
And then
Alright.
and then we do that again.
Then we do it again.
No modifier, of course. Did it hit?
Yes.
Okay. Crit? Okay, I got rid of it too.
And could I ask what you're attacking him with?
Short sword.
Short sword?
Light
What was your normal attack?
I use a rapier, and then my short sword.
Okay. Can keep going
Both
then.
light. Yeah. And that was my turn.
All right. As your weapons hit him, feels like he endures them like quite well. He's got thick skin, so it's not actually gonna pierce him all the way. Not gonna
Which is why
slash him
I
too
got
much.
thick skin.
It doesn't look like you
Remember.
didn't hurt him, but it certainly didn't affect him as much as your usual blows would to your enemies.
I see. Well, he's never met Mr. Beast. Alright,
Hey, Will. Do
hey,
you still have movement speed left?
I shouldn't, because
Fuck.
He used
'Cause I'm-
20.
Use 20. Did you
I have 10
come
left.
out?
Yeah, you should have 10 left.
Oh,
I know
At least.
it'll take an opportunity attack likely, but I'd recommend getting out of there.
He could also just move up one and not get opportunity attacked.
Yeah, I
True.
can
But-
do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Just start dying.
Suggestion.
Thank you, DM.
Suggestion.
I won't do
perish.
it again.
Yeah, I would have asked to see a map so I can move out of the way of John's plan. Alright, do that to me.
Gotcha.
Get me out of the way of John's
That was your turn, I presume?
that was my turn.
Barrack.
Alright.
John's
The
AoE.
time has come. So if I just go to the spot in between both of them, a 10-foot radius wouldn't hit Will, correct?
It would not.
Alright. It's time to cast Arms of Hadar. Or
Oh,
Hadar,
no.
I don't fucking know.
Nice. That's a good spell.
Strength save.
Alright, let me move you up first.
I hope they both pass. That would be funny.
I don't think they do.
What's your DC?
12.
Okay, just a sec. Ooh. Okay. Wolfman is gonna pass, but the human failed.
Alright, cool. Alright, and then that is, then human failed.
Yep.
8 damage to human, 4 to the wolf of necrotic variety, and also, should he decide to live longer, the human can't make reactions until its next turn.
Gotcha.
To live longer.
He will live longer.
And bonus action, I'm going to take 4 damage, and my weapon is now on fire.
The max damage roll on yourself.
You are your own worst enemy.
Feels
fine.
bad. Feels bad. Okay. Scabbers.
My rapier specifically, because I could also do my horns, but I don't wanna.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to do.
If you're gonna
I
hit
think-
something, hit the wolf.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go up to the wolf and stab him with my scimitar. Or not stab, slash him, as it does slashing damage.
But you could do either.
True. Two. I don't think that'll do much.
That didn't hit.
Nah. Alright. Yeah. That's about it. I don't know what to do, man.
Okay.
Got a bonus action.
Yeah, but I don't have any other weapons.
Fair.
Right. Well, now the wolf. Mostly.
Wait.
What?
Actually, I have a shield. Can I ready that as a bonus action?
Ready your shield.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Your
I'm
shield
ready.
your shield always counts towards your armor class. So like, there's nothing really
Oh,
to
okay.
be readied.
So long as you don't
Yeah.
have a two-handed weapon instead.
Mm-hmm.
I
mean,
see,
you already
okay.
have it equipped.
I already have
Yeah.
it equipped then. Okay. Never mind then.
Your shield is +2 to AC.
Yeah. At all times.
Unlock.
Davos.
Unless.
meat shield.
Just a moment. What was your armor class, Davoff? Because you're
Y'all ain't expecting the Blood Hunter to become the.
Who's hitting
Blood-
Devoff?
Wolfman. Wolfman's trying to take a bite out of you, Davoff.
14.
All right. Well, you expertly dodged it.
Huh.
All right. Barrick.
Yeah, I'm Barrick.
Armor class.
14.
All right.
Is this the human trying to hit me?
No, this is still the wolf.
All right.
The attack. I'm shook.
Multi-attack, yes.
Whoa.
He takes a slash at you, dealing 4 damage.
Devastating.
That's
Lord.
jump damage. I just did that to myself, bro.
When, you mean when the
I like-
enemy gets the min roll?
Yes.
Pain.
Get fucked, stupid wolf. It's because I hit him with arms of Hadar.
So now it's human turn, right?
It is now the human's turn. And
Before he does anything, I'd like to use my reaction to shoot him.
well, okay. Do it.
He
We can do that with the
is marked, which is why I can do that. Also, I
Oh.
have advantage because
Because
True Strike.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He's got that True
Yeah.
Strike pistol.
Uh,
He got it from, like, the cards or some shit.
yeah, literally all the
21.
cards.
That hits.
21.
Fuck you.
plus
I can say what I want.
5.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
This is a certified 8 damage moment to a human.
Nice. Takes that shot. It's like, bro, what the fuck? It wasn't even your turn.
I say, ha, fuck
Bro.
boy.
Why would you do that?
Bro, stop, bro, stop.
Oh, no for all in the building.
All right. Mr. Arms of Hadar, who just pummeled
Yeah, that's
this
me.
human. He takes a swing at you with his two-handed long
I would like to say
sword.
something.
Yeah.
Jared? Well marked. If they aren't hitting me, it's at disadvantage.
Takes a swing at you and misses.
Let's go, Jonathan.
He takes a second swing at you and also misses. He's not very great
You're in
with
my
this,
world now.
with this long sword. And
So he's not optimal.
that's his turn.
You're welcome,
Completely
Garrett.
ruined Jared's
Mr.
plan.
Beast.
Mr. Beast.
I hope no one looks at my plans while I'm sleeping.
I hope no one eats my burger while I'm eating.
Oh. Oh no, Jared has plans?
Nobody's gonna eat your burger while you're eating your burger.
Well, I hope no one does.
You can directly prevent that, though.
He has plans.
Not always.
Alright, he's gonna. Mr. Beast is going to hit
Goddamn right.
Man.
Some people are just too fast.
So has that ever happened to you, Matt?
Oh, did that
I don't want to talk about it.
It was me.
I'm,
I didn't.
I am assured it did.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
You're gonna need a new map at this rate.
Mhm.
I'll send it. Still looking like this.
Looking
Yeah,
like
that
Larry.
seems about right.
That does look like Larry.
Alright,
I feel like every time I've rolled the damage dice for my fucking, like,
Who
to
did
set my
you-
weapon on fire,
yeah,
it's always
of
been max.
alright.
You hate
and
yourself.
then multi-attack.
Okay.
Shut it to 5 damage.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it happens.
Oh, yeah, 5, but like half. Unless
Does that
that
hit?
badger's
Does that
got
hit?
6 silver claws.
14? Yeah.
Hype.
14 does hit.
werewolves fighting werewolves be like, bro, we can't hurt each other. I'm
that's
shaking.
ones.
Nice.
Yo,
So how much damage you got in total here? 11?
11. But you
11.
know.
Yeah.
Not 11.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like, what is that, 5 because it's rounded down, or 6 because it's rounded up?
Rounded
It
down.
usually runs up.
Rounded.
No, I've been rounding down.
You've been running down?
Yeah,
I'm shook.
been rounding down. this whole
Betrayed,
campaign.
even.
I feel like rounding down has saved our lives sometimes.
Oh yeah, it certainly
Yeah.
has.
Yeah, that's usually how that works.
Probably
Just be lucky.
not you, considering you're
Yeah.
all the way back there, but
All right.
Right, and
Vimkurga. Oh, do you have something else?
I'm assuming my beast does not get a bonus action.
Not if you multi-attacked. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think the point of multi-attack is to get
Yeah, just
like
extra shit for your, like, basically
Yeah.
what would be your bonus action attack.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get multi-attack that gives you like 3 or 4 attacks. So you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
not
Anyway,
the only reason.
Vimkurkov.
Bim bim salabim.
Vim
Put
Vim
Lockwood.
Salabim.
Yeah, it's my master plan. So, naturally, I switch back to my pistols.
Okay.
Okay.
And I want to get within 30 feet of man.
Man.
Yeah, the man. The one and the only. Human.
Human. Gotcha.
And
Hubert man.
I've been adding the wrong attack roll. Because I actually get +2.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, so real gamer moment on my part over here.
We love playing games.
I shoot him with my only not unloaded pistol.
You have a +11.
Yeah. 7 cause dex. You know, cause I'm a gamer.
Max, and then plus
Yeah,
proficiency.
5 from dex, 2 proficiency,
Okay.
2 more. Well, actually, yeah, 2 more because of a feature that makes me even better with guns, and then 2 more because mark.
Damn.
And you
So
still
that hit,
only got a
Richard.
15. And that was at the human?
Yeah.
No.
That didn't hit the human?
Nope.
I think I would
Alright.
have hit the wolf, but not the human.
Well, luckily,
He just steps.
I'm gonna reload both of my pistols on my bonus action.
Sidesteps your bullet.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I'm also going to, I'm gonna stay where I am, because what's is he gonna, like, run out of everyone's opportunity attack to get to me? Nah.
That's exactly what he did. Wouldn't that be funny? I think that would be funny, I think.
Reloading as a bonus
I think that
action
would
would
be
be, like,
humorous.
All right.
You can reload 2 guns. as a
Adaros
bonus
Michael?
action.
yeah, 2 pistols.
Ah. So I assume you can't reload your rifle and a pistol as a bonus action?
Nope, I have to be dual wielding.
Ah. That makes sense.
Oh, Adaros Michael.
Oh, Edoros.
All right. Davov.
Or C.
Hello, Hound Man.
Do your thing. And do it good.
We'll come back to
Don't worry.
Mr. Adaros Michael.
Damn.
The
I like
critical.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
By the way, you guys can beat up the human whenever you want.
Okay.
I just wanted to show off my cool things that I can do.
Damn. There's that one again.
Min-maxing. No, that's
Real
not even
min-max.
min-maxing. It was a 2d8.
Not over yet. Would a sneak attack
Min-mining.
be affected by crit?
Huh?
Would sneak attack be affected by crit?
Actually, I don't know. Give me a sec.
He doesn't
When he
know.
looks at the rulebook for losers.
Why you gotta do him like that?
Because he's the DM.
Fair.
DMs don't have souls. Not anymore.
Apparently, yes. That is literally the
Yes.
example of a critical hit given in the basic rule books. And to quote, for example, if you score a critical hit with a dagger and roll a 2d4 for the damage rather than a 1d4, and add your relevant ability modifier, if the attack involves other damage dice, such as the form of rogue sneak attack feature, you roll twice those dice as well.
Nice.
So yes, go ahead and double your sneak attack.
But how are we sure?
Because it says it in the rulebook, page 75.
Oh my god, he's
rules.
level 46!
Yep.
He got a solid 7?
It's-
Not yet.
So what is that?
28.
28.
That's a 28 damage
But I'm
crit.
not
Yeah.
done yet.
So 14.
14.
Ooh, but I have advantage.
Boo.
Does that hit?
Yay.
Yes.
Wolfman's
wolf has
armor
no
is
armor.
bad, but you know
Actually,
he's
just 10.
resistant to everything. So
Actually, just 10 armor.
He doesn't need
we can hit him. But why does it matter?
At what cost?
spear. Just to suffer.
Half the damage.
There we go.
All right.
And I'm done.
Nice. He is suffering.
He's still
From success?
No, from failure. From Will destroying him.
So it's my turn now.
Davov just beating the shit out of him. Yeah, go ahead, Barrick.
All right.
Barrick turn.
Damn. It's like I could probably finish him off. I guess.
Remember when one of our players disintegrated?
Yeah. I'm just gonna attack him. Oh, dude, nice.
Yeah, you hit.
You hit the wolf Omega
La
low.
da dee, la da dum, la da doo. That one,
Gets-
you know, doesn't get halved.
Yeah.
Believe it or
Yeah.
not,
Non-existent.
but it was fire.
So it actually did change the damage. Wow. Because if we were rounding down and you got a 1 there, the damage wouldn't have changed, but it's fire, so.
Fire, dude,
So
you got
that's
7.
7 whole damage.
7 whole damage. Nice.
Buttons.
Is he still
Impressive.
kicking?
He's still kicking.
All right, bonus action. Time to go, fuck boy. Horns. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Front.
He's still kicking.
Alright.
That is a solid 4.
Man's still
Yeah.
kicking, but your horns do
Yep.
seem to, like, hurt him significantly.
The horns hurt him
Mangled
more.
body.
Does that, like, as in the horns hurt him actually, or
Well, I don't know, maybe.
It just does more damage.
It looks
It
like
does,
it,
you're
like-
doing more damage because you decide to attack again.
It looks like he's doing more pain. Or
you,
he's
are, you
enduring
are
more
causing
pain.
lots of pain. I will tell you that much.
He's wincing because he's in agony, John.
You've caused much pain for this man.
good? Scab buzz.
He's on his last legs,
Hello.
barely standing.
Rat man.
I fucking I slice him. I slice him and dice him.
All right.
Fresh nebula.
But,
on ice.
Crash Nebula, nice.
I think I hit.
A
think
bit.
do I hit? I don't think I do.
With the crit, nah.
Guess I
Nah.
can't roll.
Critical fail.
Guess I can't roll this.
Plus
see if,
Fall over.
damage I do.
You know what? Leave. You're out of the camp. You're
I'm
out of the
out.
You're
camp.
gone, dude. Chris.
Okay. Is that right?
Ruin
What are you
has
doing
come
here?
to our
No.
family.
Crits this fight.
2d whatever the number like the damage number is plus your
Wow.
modifier. times 2.
You remember our venerable
Yeah,
house.
baby.
Oh,
Dude, shout out to
so-
the 2 crits
by the
that
way,
got like bit damage.
Mediocre damage.
without intent to kill, by the way.
All right. Well, then tell me, how do you want to do this, Scabbers?
Not kill him.
Then what do you do?
So basically, I
Kiss him on the lips, dude.
I kiss him on the lips.
Coughs
passes
up
out.
passes out from the pathogens that just
He-
crossed into his fucking
The actual
stream.
diseases he just transmitted.
He coughs up blood on your face as you do.
Yeah, I stab him in like in the stomach.
Okay, but you're not killing him.
But I'm not killing him.
Non-lethally
stab
stab
into
in the stomach. Okay, cool, great.
No,
He
no,
falls
no. I give him a good berry after.
a single good berry. Well, you're gonna have to do that later because you're still in combat right now.
Yeah.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. It is now the human's turn because
Oh my god.
goodbye, Wolfman.
Goodbye, Wolfman.
He's unconscious now. Not dead though. All right. Human
Who's he fighting?
is making a mad dash for Jonathan.
No, reaction, I shoot him.
You.
So is he actually dashing towards him, or is
No, he's just running at him. He's not dashing.
Alright, I'm hitting him. I hit.
Bless them, boys.
Let's go.
Rattle them, boys.
Oh my god! Oh my god! A third crit!
The crit. Oh, fucking triple.
Rattle
I'm
them,
not in range,
boys.
am I?
Oh my god!
Yo, baby.
Jesus.
Triple.
But okay, he
12.
gets
5, 27. Yeah, I think he's gone.
he,
How do you guys want to do this?
Dude, I shot him in the head.
Hold on, let me do the math here.
He's fucking. Why do you need to do that?
We've got a
27,
combo
44.
team. How do you want to do this?
That's 44.
It's like those
Alright.
combo attacks in Arkham.
Jonathan and John, how do you guys want to do this?
So,
I trip him as he runs towards Jonathan. First
Hey,
and
I've seen this
foremost.
before.
in perfect plank-like form, the bullet goes through the top of his head out his fucking, like, foot. Mad shooting.
Wait,
I like
okay. The question though, did he? No. I guess he's just probably. Does he just straight up die because of Jonathan's?
Because
range?
there's a ranged
Or
attack
could-
involved, he is straight up
could-
dead.
He just
Could
dies.
I
yeah.
just? All right. So I guess Jonathan does that, and then like, because he's tripping, like he's in the air. I'm just gonna plunge my sword into his back.
Actually demolished.
All right.
He runs toward you. He dies.
Never underestimate opportunity.
How could
Yeah,
I
when
have
you said
seen
he
this?
started dashing, I was like, I'm ready for this.
How could I have seen this coming?
Jared was trying to get something sneaky pulled off because he gets normal attacks against me. Little did he know, he was vulnerable all along.
Should have had him. I should have had him disengage. Really, I just wanted
Yeah.
that full damage.
Disengage as an action. Ha, you fool.
All right.
For real, should have disengaged.
Imagine.
For real, should have disengaged. Well, both of them are defeated.
So
One of them
like
is alive.
Jonathan stopped him from hitting me, and then he dashed towards Jonathan. I was like, no.
Took out a bullet to the head regardless.
Would Jonathan's damage have been enough to kill him, or was mine like required?
Jonathan's wouldn't have, but yours would have.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, at that point, I might as well just have saved the bullet and watched. John like trips him, hits him real hard back of the head. Not intent to kill, by the way. He just has a
I
severe
cannot believe
concussion.
how like good you guys. Honestly, that fight was cursed from the moment that they rolled a 3 and a 4 on initiative. But
Dude,
like,
shout out to the 8 damage in total that I took,
guys
4
got
of which was
real
from
lucky.
That one dude with disadvantage on everyone but me.
me.
Very, very lucky that fight.
Legit did not know what to do. I was just like,
I
I
ascended
don't know.
from shooting people in the leg to just saying no.
All right, well that's 120 experience per person.
Alright, now
10,
I'm
40
making an
plus 1.
executive decision. I want their weapons.
So
Why is my cat
a
yelling
spear
again?
and Well, so are you searching the bodies then? For their
Uh,
weapons, or?
Yeah.
Jonathan? Okay. Well, then you're gonna get the spear that was on the Wolfman, long sword from the human, and also you'll find that he had sheathed another short sword.
He had cheese?
Sheathed
No.
a short sword.
Oh,
So the Wolfman's still alive though.
yeah.
Yes,
I'm,
still alive.
I'm making sure of it. We can talk to him. Ask
yeah.
him why the fuck he's here.
I am a walking armory.
The other guy knew why they were there.
He did not. The other guy did. All right.
This music's playing because someone is currently dead.
I'm gonna.
Only reason.
So
I'm gonna cast Cure
Come here
Wounds.
often.
on
How
the
much
funky-
XP did we get?
120.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
120. Okay.
I'm at 1160 in total.
Yes.
I don't know about
Indeed.
everybody else. Okay.
I agree
Yeah,
with that.
everyone should be at that.
Me and John really
So,
popping off this session.
All right. So I'm gonna take the sword out of this guy's stomach, as I assume it's still in there to keep the blood from flowing, and I'm gonna cast fucking Cure Wounds on his giant wound.
All right.
Did we restrain him?
We can restrain him.
I don't think we need
He
to.
should still be asleep, like with the Cure Wounds.
I'm gonna like kick him awake.
Curing his wounds would make him conscious.
Oh, okay.
Can we put him in a
not-
chokehold just to like make sure?
I'm just gonna step on his gut after the wound closes.
All right. You do that then.
Cruelty
Alright.
squad.
He
Kills
doesn't
him.
have any
Uh,
weapons.
What?
He didn't have what? Will?
He had weapons.
He had a spear. Didn't get to use it, but
You have to go through me first.
Anyway, so if he's awake, I just say, so what were you doing breaking into my home? I wasn't lying about this being my home.
neither were we. We've
Yes,
been
you
here
were.
for quite a while now, like 4 whole weeks.
4
That's
weeks.
not. It's not that long in the grand scheme of things.
Listen, man, I could just go. Like, you don't have you know. I'm just the guy that stands out front, pal. I don't know. They just wanted me guarding this place.
It's more people indoors.
Yeah, it's a whole gang in there.
How many?
I don't know. We're a big gang, at least like 10, maybe more.
Big gang.
Gang, gang.
What do you guys call yourselves?
Leaders in there somewhere. I don't know. What do you guys call yourselves?
I asked first.
What do we call ourselves?
We're the ones asking the questions.
Your question is irrelevant. I point a gun towards his head.
Your question is irrelevant when
Listen,
I
man,
put my sword in you.
Leader, we've only been a gang for like 5 weeks, and we just got here 4 weeks ago. We've had our hands full with this place. It's kind of weird inside, but
That's because you plebeians don't understand how our clan worked.
we haven't really had time to think of a gang name. Okay, maybe if you went to go to talk to the boss, he'd tell you. Maybe he would even let you join if you really wanted.
I don't want to join your stupid gang.
We need a general.
I
Come
want
on, it
you
could be
out of
fun.
my home.
Pretty cool gang, man.
What if it's a cool gang though?
You get like a really cool badge for joining.
I want a
You're
cool
about
badge.
to get a really cool
Actually, can I just have your
slash
badge?
across your neck if you don't shut up.
Okay.
Can I have your badge if you die?
I like my. Well, if I die, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's
get
a
a
tough
drink while
question,
this
man.
goes
You
down.
don't ask a man what's
Look,
gonna happen.
I'm not the messenger. I'm just the messenger.
Me too. Me too, man. I'm just the messenger.
Yeah.
What's your leader's name?
We understand each
That
other.
they're inside.
What was that? They're in.
What's your leader's name? You said that they were inside.
I don't have to say anything to you. Just kill me if you're going to. He looks
I
kind of.
kind of like
well.
this guy. Can we keep him?
No.
Alright.
No, you can keep him.
You?
Yeah, you can keep the me. Yes.
Look, he speaks in third person. It's funny.
So,
Only when
what,
I'm gonna die.
Are you afraid of your little leader?
We bit. Yeah.
Well, I'm not. So tell me their name.
Doesn't say anything. Silence.
Is there anybody that knows magic that can get me to do this shit? That can get him to speak?
I mean... I don't know charm person anymore.
Could I use my background ability thing to like make him feel more relaxed and maybe not so scared of the person? And I guess make a persuasion.
I don't know
that.
if that would really if that would work while you're threatening his life.
Fair.
Intimidation.
Yeah, can I do the opposite? Because there is also the opposite. Because I can also make them feel more uneasy. So can I intimidate him?
Yeah, you could do that.
He should be more scared of me. All right. Damn it.
Can I perform like the help action on that and
If
give
you
him
want.
advantage?
All right. So advantage.
Yeah, go ahead.
I imagine like I'm in this guy's
Well, okay. Well,
face,
fucking.
like just
nice,
like
cool.
staring at him
I'm
while
sorry, bro.
while John is like standing over both of us.
Wonderful. So you're gonna tell me their name?
I really think you should tell us. I think it would be a good idea.
Well,
I could shoot you in the leg.
we could have a conversation about this.
We already
it's
are.
a conversation.
I tell you,
dude.
I'll tell you my name, and
Does
you
your
tell me
name have to
your
do with
name,
the boss?
and we don't worry about the boss's name. How about that?
No, of
I mean, I'm alright with that.
course you were.
We'll find out
Like,
the boss's name.
What is
eventually.
your name?
Spike.
Spike.
Funny dog name.
Funny dog name.
It's not a funny
as
dog.
cool
It's a
as
cool.
Google's.
It's a cool name. It's not a funny dog name.
Funny
Funny
dog
dog
name.
name. I
Listen,
bet the boss has a
Your
cool name.
pales
Listen,
in
man,
comparison to
I-
Stoofels.
I feel for your mutt over there. We're of the same breed. It wasn't me who hurt him. It was that weird human guy. He's the one who
Human?
started poking at him
Hmm.
with that big
Poking at him.
weird sword of his.
I mean,
Can ask
you
your
did have
dog, I
dried
didn't-
blood on your spear.
Not your dog's blood. Your dog's well and alive.
I
You
mean,
know, I
you don't have
kind
to
of
kill something to stab him.
alright.
I hate when I,
I
start
mean-
bleeding
I mean,
just
you're
a little
alive.
bit and then I'm considered
Is
dead.
there? Do you see any dried blood on your dog's fur? Maybe.
I mean, I wasn't told by the DM that there was
No.
any, so I guess not.
No, you didn't. I mean, I did specifically say that the only part of him that wasn't white was the collar.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
see, I didn't
Well,
do
then
any
how
stabbing,
was he poking him? How was he poking him with
whacking
the sword and
him,
there's no
hitting
blood?
him.
He was just fucking hitting him with the blunt end of the sword.
Yeah, trying to shoo him away.
Actual barbarian.
That guy was real particular about his weapon. He didn't want to get it bloody. Weird
He
guy.
didn't know how to use it.
He didn't like slash him with it. He didn't like getting any blood on it.
He really
You-
didn't know how to use
maybe-
it. He didn't hit anything.
Maybe would have figured that out if he could have managed to hit you. But he didn't. So, he never figured that out. Fortunately. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
That
Cookie
is
run.
how the cookie crumbles indeed.
Yeah, really is. I like your accent, by the way, Ratman.
Oh, thank you.
I
Yes.
dislike this guy.
I love this guy.
Your boss. Did they have a reason to pick this place in specific?
It was empty.
I mean, like, I know there's another empty place around here. I have the deed to it, but like,
There were no
only as of,
monsters
No,
inside.
that one has monsters.
oh yeah, that one does have monsters inside, doesn't it?
It wasn't trap-free, but it was empty, so...
I mean,
How about this?
in
How about
perspective,
this, Spike?
Eric, it is fair game if literally no one's there at that time.
How about this, Spike? How about
My dog was
you
there.
tell us your boss's
Yeah, but not inside.
name, and
Probably were.
you also help us get rid of the monsters in this keep that we own.
I don't want this guy around.
Yeah, don't make deals for us.
Okay, but like, the thing is that neither of these help
Listen,
him. These only help us.
I'm real hesitant about giving out information about the boss, because I don't know what's going to make him angry and what's not. I don't
Well,
know.
like-
that guy knows a lot of ways to kill him,
Well,
and I don't want to be
we
on...
we can tell him you're already
I can
dead,
figure
and
out
you
more.
can just run free.
That's a good... I do like that. Well, how
You
about
don't need
this?
to fear a man when you're dead.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
his
just
name.
like that guy over there points at the human.
I'll tell you his name, and in return, you don't tell him who told you his name. And also, I leave, and I don't
Yeah,
come
I'm
back.
fine. I'm fine
Yeah,
with
that's fair.
Yeah, you never come back. Yeah,
Alright.
Never come back, and you can keep the spear too.
yeah,
Yeah, well, I mean, that's given. Yeah.
yeah, like,
You weren't getting
Like,
it back.
yeah. We won that.
Alright. Tell me
Alright.
the name.
What's his name?
Damien.
Damien.
Sorry, this is gonna be Greg.
Fucking LeVay.
That is quite a spooky name. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of. Well,
He's a
anyway.
spooky guy.
They got a last name.
Not that I know of.
Legay.
Alright.
Legay.
Any other things of interest to keep in mind? Any skills?
Well,
Any traps that they could have set inside for anybody
no,
that's
no
not
traps
your
that weren't already set in there. So if it's, I mean, if it's your place, maybe you'll know the way around when you get in there, or maybe not.
You never know.
We
I
didn't set
think
any
we're
traps.
good.
I don't know nothing about the traps inside. I'm stationed outside. Okay.
Okay. So
Can I roll?
It'll be fine.
Can I roll insight into that?
Go ahead. Or do you want to just like question him further at it?
Or I want to see if he's telling the truth about the traps, even though I definitely won't be able to tell.
All right. Seems pretty truthful to you.
All right.
Nice.
Seems like a
So-
honest guy.
final question.
Yeah.
What made them the leader? Did they just grab a bunch of people, or did they prove themselves in any way?
It makes you the leader when you can kill everyone who isn't the leader. So, when you have the ability to kill everybody who is not the who is not the leader, you get to be the leader.
I don't think that makes them leader material. I think that makes you a lousy gang.
Well, maybe a little bit, but a lousy gang that was living in a mansion. So,
So in perspective, there's
in
no
my
like
mansion.
real leadership.
You know
I
what?
mean,
Let's just go talk
It's
to
just
the guy.
the tough
I'm
guy
tired
and then
of
everyone
talking to
else.
rule by
tired of
fear.
talking
Honestly,
about
from the bottom, you do kind of like to see the top toppled when they're ruling by fear, like he is. But I also don't like to get on his bad side because I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you guys are gonna take him down.
I think we'll be fine.
It's fair that you
Well, I
would think so.
I'll step off his chest,
Okay.
and I just tell him to get out of there. If I leave,
Oh.
you come back and you will die.
Okay. He starts
I
walking.
won't be the one to kill you, though.
Just walks into the tall grass.
Also, stay out of the place with the monsters in it. That will also be mine in due time.
Okay. Calls.
I let him know that I'm still a friend, even though my party isn't.
Spike
Anyway.
is gone. Well then,
Sad. I will miss that funny dog man.
That was quite the encounter.
Quite
To the inside.
to the
I
inside.
want my
First.
house back.
Hale approaches you all. From this
still
point,
here?
he's still here. Didn't leave yet.
Oh, I thought he left a long time
yeah,
ago.
same.
No, he was with you guys. He wanted to help you get to the mansion, but then past
Oh,
that,
okay.
he's still here. He comes up. Well then, now that you're here, and this is your mansion, yes? It's a very nice place you have.
Thank you, Hale. I'll have to show you inside once the infestation problem is dealt with.
Yes, after the whole ordeal is over, I'd like to take the whole tour.
Of course.
But for now, I have to go meet up with Melanie, and then both sides will meet up at the Beholder's domain. So, on the outskirts of the Beholder's domain, by the way, don't go in by yourself.
Let's
Understood.
be there for hunting day.
I would like actual God to be there with me.
Yes. Well, that would be a nice luxury, though. We don't have that.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
Vines start to form next to him into like the shape of a small carriage that can fit just Hale, and he steps in.
Didn't we steal this first carriage, but you can make another one?
Yes.
Yeah,
He hops
Hale is a
in,
menace.
and it
Certified
starts.
bruh moment.
It starts going, and he's waving as he leaves.
Bye, Hale.
I just shout while he's going. Be sure to shoot your shot, bro.
Yeah, I understood that reference.
Waving, and then he's off into the tall grass, and he's gone.
Next.
And now, this is the end of the session because we're reaching the 3-hour mark.
Thank fuck.
My plan to to artificially
Leave my
increase
house.
the length of the session by talking to the Spike. It worked. Anyways.
D&D.
We did get information out of him, so it wasn't that bad.
Home invasion.
None from you.
Got a little something. Well, I mean, if he had killed him, you would have had no information.
Yeah.
I also didn't want to kill him. I wouldn't have killed the other guy if Jonathan hadn't shot him in the head.
Listen. When he was leaving, I like as he was leaving just now. I considered, what if I shot him?
That reminds
I was
me of,
genuinely like, I shoot him.
That reminds me of this one scene in Atlanta when these guys, they go up to meet the Migos, and the Migos are like these famous rappers and stuff, and they have this guy hostage, and they're like, oh yeah, you can go, and then they start fucking shooting him with like an old hunting rifle. It's played off for laughs though.
I see.
Yeah.
It would have been like that, I suppose.
So humorous.
It would have been like that.
Humorous, he's bleeding out.
Humorous.
Well, anyway, that was it. I'm gonna end the recording now.
Alright,
All right.
you don't have to put the Atlanta part in.
Well, now I'm going to specifically because
Okay.
you said that.
So when do we do balls RP?